Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Now get ready to travel back in time and enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Just ahead and to the right is Disney's Art of Animation Resort, a larger-than-life resort that celebrates the creative magic that goes into crafting Disney animated films, from sketches to reality. On your left is Disney's Pop Century Resort, a memorable resort that celebrates the way we lived, played, and communicated with each other throughout the 20th century. We are now gliding over the sparkling waters of Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth. In just a few moments, we will be arriving at the only floating Skyliner station at Walt Disney World Resort. Passengers can disembark here for Disney's Pop Century Resort and for Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Bon voyage! Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos.
Thank you so much. Stop.
Did you toss it up?
No. No tears.
No tears.
Hey, look at me. Remember what the deal is? What's the deal with Skyliner? Get in as soon as you can. You gotta get in, no tears.
Well, hey everybody, it's Josh with Resort TV 1 and welcome to Tranquil Tuesday at the Disney Skyliner Resorts. As you can see, we're just past sunset here at Walt Disney World and it is an absolutely beautiful evening and we are glad that you're joining us here for this Tranquil Tuesday. We're going to try and relax you and get your mind off whatever it is you're thinking about and definitely just enjoy the beauty of Walt Disney World. So definitely subscribe if you're new. Also, of course, hit the like button And let's just enjoy. It's a gorgeous night already. Tiggertail John says, thanks for introducing us to Jenny Simpson. Absolutely, it's my pleasure. Yeah, if you missed our interview with Jenny Simpson, that was on the other day. We did it on Sunday, and that was super awesome, especially since she's part of our family, which we talked about a little bit, but not very much, so a lot of people didn't know that. So we're going to ride a little Skyliner while it's light outside. We'll probably come back over here, but I think I want to start the stream with more Skyliner. It's more fun to ride it while it's sort of light. So right now, while it's twilight outside, let's enjoy a little more relaxation. Ginger Dragon, thanks for gifting 1 membership to Deborah Garcia. Hello.
Hi, Josh.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Nice to see you. It was great. How about yourself?
Hanging good. It's good to see you
Excellent.
back out again.
Yeah, every Tuesday, and this is a nice Tuesday for it. It's not too cold yet, so.
Yeah, it's like right there on the water.
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys have a wonderful day.
Nice to meet you again.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Hey, Ann. Hey, Mission Lover. All right, we're going to see if we can get one of these with no sticker. Well, it looks like we got it. So, all right, here we go. Hello. Just me. Thank you. It's Tigger. T-I-double-gut-er. All right. So welcome in, everybody. Hey, Kinsey, Kristen, Tiggertail John, Tracy, Chuck Polly's here, Jason Cusera, Anthony G, Tony Hall, JJ Mickey's here. All right, guys, I'm going to be quiet for a second and let you enjoy this Skyliner ride. I'll say hi to everybody right after the ride.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway. We are now gliding over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth. In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. We hope you enjoyed your journey, and thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, regula sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
All right. And a huge thank you to Chuck Pauley for sending a $100 super chat. So kind and generous, Chuck. He says, 24 days till we get there, spending 2 weeks there. Hope to see you again. Thank you so much, Chuck. Really, really appreciate that. Very, very, very much. I know Chuck doesn't usually want me to do a selfie, so I will not, but I really do appreciate it, sir. And we hope you get to see you guys. We hope we get to see you guys, sorry, when you're here. That'll be awesome. So thank you for that generous super chat. We appreciate it. Hey, Candy. Hello, George, Diane, Brad. Jason said we had 5 of us and our service dog in the Skyliner, so they didn't have a share. Yeah, that's usually how it is. If you have enough people in your group, they don't usually have you share. But we may have to share this time, and that's okay. That's okay. Epcot's usually a pretty busy line. All right. How was your arcade build? I'm getting lots of Instagram ads from various machine builders due to my internet searches. Yeah, no, I know. I'm still getting tons of ads for it, but it is what it is. But it's all right. And it's interesting to see a lot of them from the builder that I ended up using. So, no, I like it. It's actually really nice. And I'm just now learning how to use it, better, getting it configured properly and all that. So I'll do a whole video on it soon. Hey, Dorina. Hey, Ali J. Hey, David. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Skyliner Josh. Figment Rocks. Welcome in. Good name. Hey, Effie Monster. Tony. Micro Adventures. Mandy, Wendy, Jessica. Yeah, me too, Ginger. All 1.4K of us could fit in the Skyliner. Hey, Fortran, Karen, just Jenny. That's right, Dave. Yes, Chuck is amazing. Curious if you plan to or recently added Disney music on your YouTube channel. Oh, we've got some, but not a lot. There's a lot of channels out there that have a lot, though. Hey, Casey. John Piero, it's 16 degrees in Detroit. No bueno. That's that Detroit cold right there. Michigan cold. Yeah, to Christopher Robin. Skyliner's great. I love it. So relaxing. Good to do a stream from too. Hey, Uncle Mike.
Thank you.
It's actually not that busy. The Hollywood Studios, I had dinner at Hollywood Studios and it really wasn't that busy. So wait times are down, and I think the race crowds have left and the Christmas crowds have left, so it's starting to relax a little bit. Wisconsin is also cold. Yes, Kelly. Hey, Merlin. Go for Finn. Hello. Yeah, we're going to be, slightly chilly. Not cold like you guys, but we're going to be slightly chilly down into the 40s tonight. But it's been a cooler winter here than it has normally been. But that usually translates into much colder for up north. So I'm not complaining at all. Just letting you know that Florida's not the bastion of warmth that it normally is. It's warmer, but it's not been 70 degrees or anything like it normally is. 16 degrees in Chicago. Yikes. Yeah. And they had us down in the freezing this week, but luckily I don't think we're going to hit freezing this week, so that's good. Just one. Do my impromptu selfie mode here. See if it's still light enough to show anything. Oh, we got a wrap. Oh well. Let's go this way. There we go. Six years since the Skyliner. That's crazy. I was there the day it opened for sure.
Welcome aboard, Islanders. You are on the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. we're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with continuing flights to Epcot. Hold on to your straw hats. We are about to enter the heart of the Caribbean. We are now sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, home to a collection of tropical villages inspired by the colorful architecture and lifestyle of the Caribbean islands.
He stops.
What are you deleting?
I'm deleting. I get tons of emails that are useless. Just crappy stuff. I don't need them. Or else it'll clog up my inbox and I won't be able to.
Erase the picture.
No, these are just emails. They're useless. Like spam. Pictures are separate.
In just a minute, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club that celebrates the relaxing seaports and romantic vistas of Europe's Mediterranean coast. Ciao, bonjour, and bienvenue. Hello, and welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling to Epcot, please remain on board. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Epcot, yep.
Riviera only. Are you heading to Epcot today? All right, about 11 minutes before your special unload area.
Now those guys were super nice. Dad was explaining to his son who's special needs about the emails. The son was concerned he was deleting pictures, and he said, no, the emails and the pictures are separate. So that was good. Beautiful sunset tonight. We're gonna head over to Epcot, and then I think we will maybe walk around over there at the Epcot Resorts a little bit, and then we'll come back this way. It'll be dark, of course, but that's just fine. Yeah, the People Mover sometimes stops. Sometimes it stops. Yeah, sunsets are beautiful, especially when it's a little bit cooler. But again, I'll let you guys enjoy the ride, and then we'll chat once we get to Epcot. We're not going to go into Epcot, of course, but we are going to look around at the resorts a little bit. Then we'll get back on the Skyliner and head back around the loop. Enjoy.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Riviera Resort. If you're just joining us, we are on our way to Epcot. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth. We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive. This roadway and the city of Lake Buena Vista were established in 1969 when Walt Disney World Resort was first being developed. They are both named after Buena Vista Street in Burbank, California, where the Walt Disney Company headquarters are still located today. Pack your passports. We are on our way to Epcot International Gateway. When we arrive, remember to use your My Disney Experience mobile app to review your worldly itinerary for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we will be taking a scenic spin around the Skyliner turn station. Please remain seated. This station was designed for turning only. Coming into view is Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. From elegant dining and magical lounges to lively entertainment just off the shores of Crescent Lake, this charming seaside resort relives the golden era of Atlantic beach towns and turn-of-the-century amusement parks.
If you are planning to visit World Showcase today, now might be a good time to practice your holas, ni haos, and konnichiwas. When you arrive at each nation's pavilion, cultural hosts will be waiting to greet you in their native language, helping make your visit to Epcot a truly international exchange. We are now arriving at Epcot. To all who come to this place of joy, hope, and friendship, welcome. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Watch your step.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your night.
You too. Hope you guys enjoyed that little ride. This beautiful sunset. Even though we had a wrap, it was still pretty. I hope everybody's had a good Tuesday so far. I actually did. I had a good day. It wasn't, it was one of those days where everything just was fine. So, you know what? I'm actually thankful. You ever thankful for days like that? Like nothing bad or nothing extraordinary happened today. It was just a fine, good day. And honestly, sometimes I think those are great days, honestly. What is powering the arcade cabinet? Oh, good question. Roman, it's a Raspberry Pi. Yeah, it's a Pi 4, but they said that they'll upgrade us eventually to a Pi 5. They're just trying to make sure that the image and everything are really, really solid to go with the hardware and everything. So they said that, it's a super easy switch to go to a Pi 5. Anyway, yeah, I'll do a whole video on my arcade machine soon. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. It's a shame. I wish more Skyliners were included in all the other announcements. Yeah. Yeah, everything just clicks. But it's like nothing to write home about, but it was just a good day. Yes, Pi 5 will get you PS3. Yeah, that'd be good actually. Yes, I have looked at the Mr. projects. They're pretty awesome for sure. Nick, it was a great week, honestly. This is not my first week. No, last week was my first week back. All right, let's walk down here before this awesome sunset goes away. Love that music. Can you ride the Skyliners for fun and then get back into the park if you're not staying at a Disney resort? Kayla, that is a really great question, and the answer is yes. So the Skyliner is free to ride for any guests here at Walt Disney World. You don't even have to have a theme park ticket. Now, technically, you kind of do because, you know, you're not going to be able to get onto it. But they don't check a ticket. So, you know, I mean, I guess you'd have to pay for parking at Hollywood Studios would be the only way, really, to get onto it. There's no other way to get to it other than a resort. So, sometimes they'll let you park here at Boardwalk, or you can get a dinner reservation at one of these resorts. But, yeah. So, but you can park at Hollywood Studios and enjoy it that way too. Be thankful for those quiet days. Yes, sending prayers for those dealing with fighting fires in California. Yes, and that's another thing I was going to say. Don't want to bring it up too much other than just to say, obviously, our thoughts and prayers are with them. And, you know, I don't know. I see that kind of, it's like, I wish there was something I can do. And I know once everything's under control, hopefully in the very near future, you know, we can see how we can help in certain ways that way. But maybe send some donations to different things. But until then, we just have to hope and pray. But especially in light of that, I'm thankful for quiet, average days. So I'm sure a lot of those people would be thrilled to have a quiet, average day today. So, but anyway, like I said, I don't want to take focus off the stream, but did want to acknowledge people that are going through a lot right now, for sure. Crowds are pretty low so far from what I can see. Sano, congrats on 12 months of Resort Hopper Bronze. 1 year already. Perfect to do it on a Tranquil Tuesday. Nice, Sano. Hey, Leslie. Yeah, we'll walk through the Boardwalk real quick. Vera is working at the Skyliner Riviera station. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Hey, Dave. Hey, Alan J. How are you? We love to park at Disney Springs, catch a bus to Pop Century. You can do that too, Jacob. That's a good point. Yes, you can get on it from Epcot and go back into Epcot because your Epcot pass will get you back in. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, that S24 is really good at color reproduction. It looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Good grief. I mean, I think that's a thumbnail shot right there. Coming to a thumbnail near you. My, as the country bears would say. Yeah, we're doing great, Alan. Wow. That's Tranquil. I mean, like, seriously, that's not Tranquil. I don't know what is. My family home in Pacific Palisades burned down, but mom is safe. Oh, Karen, I'm so sorry. Very glad your mom is safe, though. Obviously, it's upsetting to lose the house, but as we always say, as hard as it is, things are replaceable. People are not, and I'm so glad that your family is safe. That's the main most important thing. And I loved, what was it, Nita the other day, she's in here, I think, that said, you know, we hear all about all the celebrities that lost their homes, but, you know, ordinary people just like you and me that, you know, people don't really hear about too much, you know, they lost their houses too. And I think that, you know, I say ordinary, I can include myself in that, like, you know, regular non-famous people. And yes, I have a YouTube channel and we have a lot of people follow us, but I still consider myself an ordinary person compared to some of these movie stars and stuff. But I liked what Nita said the other day, you know, it's important to realize that you hear about all the celebrities, and certainly it's sad. We don't want to see anybody lose their house, but, you know, a lot of people who you may not know have also lost a lot. So I just hope that, you know, nobody else gets hurt. That's the most important thing. So anyway, I say that, let's just enjoy this view. Yeah, Van Gogh painting for sure. Hey, Steph. Did Josh show you our beautiful sunset? Which one, Steph? That's my wife, Steph, on the Resort TV One Homes account. Yes, that's right, Dorina. Yes, lots of things. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, all the things. The homes, the jobs, small businesses, schools, churches, historic buildings, all the things. You know, historic, even, you know, probably historic trees and things like that. So yeah, it's all will be missed for sure. We are lucky and our house faces west, and so we do get some nice sunsets there. I don't usually show those on the stream, just in case somebody could figure out somehow where we lived from that, but I think it'd be pretty hard. But we do have some nice sunsets for sure. And we enjoy it. Hope the home selling business is going well. Yeah, yeah, I think prices, a lot of places are dropping. The view driving home tonight was gorgeous. I bet it was, Steph. Yeah, it's been beautiful all evening. We've been enjoying it from the Skyliner as well. Probably just do a little lap around here and then get back on the Skyliner. It's so peaceful here, isn't it? Hi, Lee. And don't forget to hit the like button for us if you haven't already. Hey, Brian. I saw that about Will Rogers. Very, very sad for sure. But yeah, hopefully a lot of people will rebuild, and that's about the best we can do right now. I was doing my volunteer music class at my son's school today. We were transposing one note sequence with another. It's really fun technique to create movement. That's awesome, Cubs. Yes, absolutely. You can do that. You can do that in sequence, like you said, to create sequence. Or you can do, you can just do it straight up transposition. So that's awesome. I always love teaching my kids about sequences with Vivaldi. Love to do that in the Baroque period and things. Hey, Glenn. Hey, Tink. A lot of kids don't know it until you do it, and I usually teach it to them using either Jingle Bells or Mary Had a Little Lamb, and I'll just play Mary Had a Little Lamb, and then I'll move it up a key, and then I'll move it up another key. I'm like, that's a sequence, and they're like, whoa. So yeah, it's just so simple, but it's people don't really know what to call it. They know it when they hear it, but yeah, that's so much fun. I love doing that kind of stuff with music, just showing people stuff that, it's like, I've heard that before, but I didn't know what to call it. Hey, Diane. And the reason I do this, I like learning about that kind of stuff, And sometimes I'm the kind of person, I get curious about something and I'll look it up, Hey, Noel. Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, Jay Skywalker from the chat.
Oh yeah, nice to meet you.
My wife Farnell. We're from New Orleans.
Nice to meet both of you.
We're doing our own little Tranquil. We're at the campsites.
Yeah.
And we caught a bus to Hollywood and then just been skywriting.
Nice.
No park today, just eating dinner. Just did a cake bake shop.
How was that?
That was delicious.
You got the bag to prove it there.
I did,
yes.
You guys want to say hi on the stream?
Sure.
Got our friends
How
from
you
New
doing?
Orleans here. She's got the cake bake shop all covered here. There we go. It's a pretty bag.
Oh yeah.
Pretty bad.
Well, I mean, I haven't eaten there, and I know it's it's kind of pricey, but I've heard that it's
It is
good.
pricey.
Yeah.
Cake is delicious.
Okay.
They also charge you $1.50 for the bag if you want the bag.
I mean, if you're paying $25 for a piece of cake, probably they could throw in the bag. But hey, I laughed so hard because when I first saw the menu over there and they said $25, like, that's not bad for a cake. Oh, that's
I mean, it is huge.
Right.
But then it was a big piece. But I thought that was for the whole cake, the $25.
So rich.
It's real rich. There's no way you're eating the whole thing in one sitting. I mean, you could.
But you
with
definitely,
a gallon of milk.
you're definitely going to share it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. What's that?
We have leftovers for sure.
Well, that's good. Well, hey, then maybe you get your money for it that way, right? That's awesome.
We get 2 desserts out of it, yeah.
I've heard people say they like it, so we'll just have to try it one of these days and understand that it's not going to be something we do very often, but maybe,
No. They said the girl in there said she's like, did you try the restaurant? We were like, no. And she says the restaurant's very good too, but I've never looked at the menu for the restaurant.
Yeah, it's, there's a lot of good things on there, but I guess the cake is the big deal, so, who
Is
knows.
the restaurant just desserts or is there like...
Oh, no, they've got hamburgers and I think even steaks and stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty full grill menu, so.
We decided to do it just a camp. When we come in town to come to this, we go to all the parks and we never do everything else
Right.
outside. And he's like, well, let's come
We're
one
doing
time
a
and see.
camping
what
week.
can-
We got here Sunday. We're here to Saturday.
No parks.
No parks.
Yeah.
We're just doing all the different restaurants and
Okay.
the Skyliner. We're gonna ride the boat and the monorail.
Why
all
not?
around.
I think that sounds like a great idea. I love it when you do stuff that's out of the ordinary or out of the parks and you still have a great time.
And they got activities at the campground with the movies and everything else going on.
I'm sure I love the campground.
Campground.
Yeah, we're having trouble getting reservations for next year, so we're gonna have to keep looking. It's full already. Yeah, and it was
It's already been
it's
full?
over a year out. It was full. Yeah, Yeah, because even we tried like back in November for Christmas of next year and was full already. And I'm like, okay, so we're gonna have to
And
hopefully
that's why we're here in January.
hope for
That's
cancellations.
why
But
we're here in January.
yeah,
To be a little warmer because we've been getting cool weather.
I know.
But
It's been a cool January everywhere, I think.
it really has.
It's awesome.
We enjoy your little stream.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, you guys enjoy your tranquil tour of the resorts here, and
It's nice. We got to see you on Tranquil.
Get back
Yeah.
to the Skyliner Resort.
awesome. Yeah, I'm going to be back on there after I do my lap. Well, you guys enjoy it. Nice to see you.
Nice meeting you.
You celebrate your birthdays there at the Cake Bake. That's cool. Yeah. You know, I think the no park vacation. I love that. It's very cool. I love out of the box ideas too. I want to tell you that Liam wants to tell you he's building a Donkey Kong level in his game. That's awesome. We played Donkey Kong on the new arcade machine last night and he was inspired. Those of you arcade people will appreciate this, though. I made a little mistake as I was, using it, because, we were playing Mario and he was playing or not Donkey Kong, which has Mario in it. And it was like, technically he's called Jumpman, but you get the point. Anyway, so it was configured so it was using the far right joystick, because there's 4 joysticks. Hold on. Good grief. 4 joysticks on the system. And I kept trying to control it, and it was like, what's wrong with this joystick? Like, it's not going the way that I point it. I push the up to go up the ladder, and it's not going, and then I die, because of the barrels. And I'm like, what is going on here? And I realized after I looked at the bolts that the outer joysticks were put in at an angle, probably so it's easier to fit people around the system. So you have to like operate the joysticks at an angle. And I was like, oh, there we go. And I finally got them reconfigured, so I was using the middle ones anyway. But I was like, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, Mario's original name was Jumpman. Anyway, I'll get off of video games for now. But Liam creating a Donkey Kong level is pretty cool. Hey, Alyssa. But Steph was awesome and bought me, or let me buy, one of the, either way, it's the same thing, an arcade machine. So, and we customize it and everything. I'll do a video about it soon. Oh, you have me playing Turtles on my iPhone using MAME for iOS. Oh yeah, for sure. It's good stuff. I love that. We have the Turtles game on our Switch, and we love playing it on the Switch. Actually, it is a pretty good platform to play that Turtles game on. So. Rampage, yeah, that's true. We need to try that one too. So here's the Cake Bake Shop. Well, it was just one of those things. Even playing Pac-Man, and I was like, why is it not going? Like, this is Pac-Man. It's like you just push the direction you want to go. It's a fairly simple game to understand, right? Hard to master for sure. And the same with Donkey Kong. I'm like, why is it not going the way I point it? So funny. The new game room's a bribe. It was a bribe so she would redo the whole house. Oh, Liam doesn't need the same younger kid playroom, so we turned it into a game room. The Alaska Cruise. How do you teach someone how to read a music note? Reading notes, it's just really, it's a very step-by-step. I know a lot of people think they have a magic formula to do it, but there really isn't. There's not a magic formula to read the notes. It's really just, here's this note, and what is it, and here's this note, and here's how you count them, and here's the every good boy does fine, and all that. It's pretty old school as far as teaching the notes. There's not really, you can do flashcards and stuff, but I kind of just believe in, it's kind of like learning the notes. You learn the math facts, and and then you can go on to more interesting things. So, the DVC buildings, good question. So this over here, these over here are the main inn buildings, the regular buildings, and then everything on this side over here is a DVC building. So it's split in the middle of the resort. I don't think anybody else is coming tonight, but they're certainly welcome, but I doubt Mom and Dad would want to come out when it's not cold, but they get a little colder a little more easily than they used to. So when it warms up, I bet they'll come out a little more.
Oh, look at Disney Springs.
But hopefully you'll be, You'll be okay if I keep you company tonight for a while. There's flying fish. Anybody remember Big River Brewing Company down here? That was a fun place. They even made their own kettle cooked chips, but they're not open anymore. Oh, USS Lego's coming out with the Next Generations Enterprise. That's cool. Yeah, Steph, I do believe the glass, well, I don't know. The glass art store is still there. Steph, I've told this story before, but it's been a while. Steph and I were here on our honeymoon, and she saw some pretty sculptures from that. Was it Whalen Galleries or something? Yeah, Promenade Fine Art Gallery. It's right there. I think it was called something different at the time, but she went and kind of window shopped, and they got her in the store, and they started talking to her. And before I knew it, we were sitting in the back room looking at like prices, and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And this is when we just got married, you know. I mean, we definitely didn't have money for any of that. That's kind of funny. Do you ever watch Rick Beato's videos? I have watched a couple of them. He had a video about copyright recently that really resonated with us because we've been dealing with it too. And him as a musician, I've really appreciated his takes on it. So yeah, he seems like a cool guy. So in the middle, of course, is the lobby, and this is on this side above all the stores is the actual DVC side. We missed Big River. Yeah. Jelly Rolls has been open. I think it's only open on the weekends though. In my piano lessons, we learned every boy deserves football, or every good boy. I got to get that G in there. All cows eat grass, or all cars eat gas. Yeah, all the things. I usually do the Facebook. Oh, Steph answers the messages though. Yeah. I'm really, really bad about the messages. I'm sorry. The best way if you want to get a hold of me is the email, and I'll get to that as quick as I can. I'm just so swamped. I don't even open the Facebook very much other than to make posts. So, oh, they're refurbishing it. Well, let's go in. Let's go in the lobby real quick. You got to see the creepy chairs. Then we'll head back around and get back on the Skyliner. Oh, it was reported to close. Oh, interesting. Maybe it has then. I didn't even notice. I felt like last time we were doing an Epcot resort tour that it was open and that people were going in, but maybe that was long enough ago. I don't know. 2,400 people in the chat. Thanks for being here. It's Tranquil Tuesday here. This is what Steph was talking about. Maybe without the camera, they won't. Oh, now I got something on my foot. It's a sticker. Maybe without the camera, they won't. Or with the camera, they won't be trying to sell me something like immediately. Oh, they got some cool stuff in here. Hold on. And for some reason, I got. There we go. Look at these. Those are awesome. Hey Steph, I think we really actually should probably get that one. Like, let's just put it there like we need a window here. That is cool. Oh, look at that aerial. Can you imagine buying that for your house? It's like life size. That is crazy. Hold on. I muted it for a second because of the music. I don't want to get copyrighted in here, but I don't know why this music particularly fits a beautiful art gallery, but hey, it's fine. Look at the Central Park thing. Hold on, mute it again just in case. And there's for your Michael Jordan fans over here. That's some amazing art. My. I gotta get out of here. Steph, now it's me this time. I gotta get out of here. Hey, Pops. Whoa, look at that. Goodness. Here you go, Steph. Check this out. All right, we'll head out because we're gonna have "Sweet Dreams Are Made of These" on our list of songs. Liam says he needs all those. Aren't they crazy beautiful? Wow, that life-size Ariel is insane. Took me a second to realize, wait, that's actually like a piece for sale. That's crazy. Hey, world's oldest millennial, how are you? Okay. Go in here real quick. Place is so expensive, we just call it a museum. If you got the bucks. Oh, for sure. And some people do. Some people do. Like the one with Mickey Mouse. Yeah, Tracy, that Mickey one. Mickey and Minnie on the boat. Pretty awesome. And of course, all of the decorations are down, as you would expect. So, but now it's all open and spacious in here. And as you may know, all these paintings around the top of each door there are actually castles. Cinderella castles around the world. And here we have the nanny chairs. Liam likes the golf game. It's awesome. Well, hey, we just got to try some other ones. I think he likes the Street Fighter game too. He wanted to play a racing game. We couldn't get any of the racing games to work. I think you need a wheel, but we'll figure that out. Check that out, huh? So, Steph, you want one of these? Creepy chair. Sorry, that wasn't Tranquil, but they have two of them. Also, they have feet. I didn't know they were nanny chairs till y'all told me. Love the art gallery. Spent way too much money and time there. Really looking forward to Festival of the Arts. Yeah, Anita, I love Festival of the Arts. It's one of my favorite occasions as well. Favorite festivals. It's so great. Yeah, we'll see what kind of new Figment merch they have for sure for Festival of the Arts. Stan's Law, hello. My brother wants to participate in Festival of the Arts. What formalities and requirements? I mean, you just have to go to the park and enjoy it. Go, and if you find something you like, you can buy it, or you can just enjoy browsing. As far as you mean like exhibiting there, I think you have to do that, you know, and be approved by Disney probably months, if not a year in advance. As far as exhibiting your own art, you'd have to be accepted, but I don't know how that process works. But just to go and enjoy, just have to have a ticket and enjoy and go to the park. I literally recoiled. Yeah. Creepy chair. I love this artwork here. Those chairs are perfect for right next to your bed. I know, right? Brad, you're too funny. Festival of the Arts keeps getting better. It really does. It really does, Nita. If you do that, Tank and Liam would not mess with your stuff. It's fine. I don't really need one of those next to me. I feel like it would, if I had one of those, I feel like it would be watching me. Like, it's watching me. I know it is. I would put the chairs in the guest room. Nobody would overstay their welcome. I love that. This lounge is really cool, too. The Bellevue Lounge. Such a neat place. So here's part of the resort. Anything new with retro tech? Yeah, I have some really cool stuff that I got for Christmas. I'm going to show off my Turtles arcade machine, and then also I got my amazing retro arcade built, so I'm going to be showing those off as soon as I can. There's one of the games, like old kind of boardwalk type games. Cake baked food was not all that great. The cake was good. Probably a one and done. That's what I've heard from a lot of people, but thankfully, if you are here, you know, at Disney, doing these things, then I feel like Cake Bake is able to kind of get away with that. There's one of the penny arcade machines. I feel like Cake Bake's able to get away with that because a lot of new people every day coming in. Am I going to have my $25 piece of cake? I mean, I can't do it if Steph's not here. I feel like she has to try it with me. But yes, one of these days I need to try it. It might be a one and done, or maybe just a yearly splurge or something. I mean, you know, we'll see. Liam feels sad you're not featuring his new system. Liam had a whole, when we got the new arcade, he took the cardboard wrap that was around it and made a whole security system and then a sign-in pad. You have to sign your name on the pad when you go in to protect the machine. It was so cool. He was thinking very, very smart, trying to keep the machine safe. No, Steph, I don't believe it's gluten-free, unfortunately. Is Frushi available Arts or Flower and Garden? I think it's Flower and Garden. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that. Don't forget to hit the like, everybody, and subscribe if you're new. Too cheap to spend 25 bucks on a piece of cake. Yeah, you know, I'm kind of on the same thing, but I almost just want to try it to see what all the fuss is about. That's kind of where I'm at.
I actually like those new
The slice of Gideon's cake was $9.45. I don't know how any cake could beat that. Well, there you go. That's good to hear, John. You never know. So it looks like this part of the shop is closed. Epcot Flower and Garden. Cool. Thanks, Leslie. For $25, you can get the best dessert on property times 2.5. What is the best dessert on property? I was going to say chocolate chip cookies, but Steph, you might be thinking beignet. Those are cool. Boardwalk. Vineyard Vines. 115 though. Yikes. Whole cake at Publix is $3.89. Wait, a whole cake? I thought it would be a piece of cake. Publix, I thought, charged like 20 or 25 bucks for the whole cake. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't think. Is it $3.85? Oh, because if you buy the mix, yes. If you make it yourself. If you make it already made, I think it's 25 or 30 maybe for the whole cake. Not sure. We tried it in New York. I wasn't impressed, Kathy says. Mickey Bar, Leslie. Yeah, this is cool. The Vineyard Vines, expensive brand though for sure. $100 for polo. That's a big. It's a nice polo, but that's a big old nope. Vineyard Vines, the new Tommy Bahama. I don't know. I've never been like one to have a lot of designer clothes. Our school has Nike polos available in the store, and I bought one, but probably no more. I love the fresh made ice cream chocolate chip cookie sandwiches. Yeah, those are good. Oh, fruit pudding. Yeah, that's true. The pudding at Fort Wilderness. Yes, we had that the other day with Jenny. If I'm going to cheat, I know it's going to be worth it. There you go, Steph. Good call. So, did you guys enjoy the interview with Steph's cousin Jenny the other day? Did you see it? So fun. I do like this hat. I don't know what the Frushi is. Jenna likes it, but I'm not really sure what it is actually. I've never had it myself personally. Steph, to make a cake gluten-free, just soak the dry mix in its liquid ingredients overnight. It softens, then bake it in the morning. Oh, really? Huh. I did not know that. That's cool, Nita. Eventually, he's popping in to say hi. Hi, Eventuallys. Oh, Anita, I wanted to thank you for your generous gift yesterday to Jenna. That was really, really kind. I mean, you know, you guys know Jen and I share all the super chats no matter which stream they're on, but it was very, very generous, and we appreciate it so much. Yeah, Jen and I decided a long time ago to share all that just because it kind of makes it easier, and then we're both kind of all in it together like a team. Hey, Liz. But yeah, thanks, Nita. The interview with Jenny and Jason was very cool. Great interview, thanks. Jenny interview was very good. Yeah, you subscribe to their YouTube. Thanks, Liz. Yeah, they're great people. Yeah, hey, Adventure Lees. Good to see you guys. Started following their Instagram. Yeah, please go follow. She's a runner, yep. So disappointed in the Frushi. Interesting. Oh, yeah, for sure. She's a runner. She's a track star, yeah. Yeah, she is. She is quite an inspiration, you know. She is one of those people that kind of gives you, it kind of proves that hard work really does pay off. And she, you know, firsthand, Steph knows, and I know from knowing her firsthand how hard she worked to get to the Olympics. And, you know, to get a medal at all at the Olympics is literally, and you guys know, it's next level, because there are hundreds, if not, well, not hundreds, thousands of people that go and never even, you know, get close to a medal. So it's the best of the best in the world, and we were very, very proud of her, and we still are. Off work, Amy, I'm so glad. I hope you had a good day. I hope you had a good day. We're going to Flower and Garden, so I'll look for Frushi. Nice. So yeah, it looks like Jelly Rolls is currently closed, but it does appear that something going on at Atlantic Dance. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a private event. She knows her horses too. Yeah, she grew up around horses. All right, well, let's head back around the bend and we'll get back on the Skyliner. Of course, I got the flags at half staff for the passing of President Carter. This time I know why the flags are at half staff, and they will be for a while. I believe the rule is 30 days or something. I don't know. That's what I read. One of the former presidents set that up. We enjoy you and Jenna streaming, but I'm always amazed how the chat goes through the roof when Dad takes the helm. Oh yeah, no, for sure. Dad's awesome. Hey, Mark. Well, Dad, I probably get my gift of gab or whatever you want to call it from Dad, because he's very, very good at telling stories and being personable too. Definitely get it from him, I'm sure. 30 days, okay, yep. What a beautiful night. I mean, it's not really that chilly. It's just kind of nice. It's a nice crisp evening. Jenny and her siblings grew up riding here in Central Florida. Yeah, they did. Absolutely, they did. Look at that. You got jazz in the background. Yeah, a little Gershwin in there, someone to watch over me. This is a great song. There's a lot of just, I don't know, beauty to that song. A lot of yearning, which I guess that's what it's about, but goodness, do I want to be there just walking around at a leisurely pace, so calm and peaceful. Thanks, Tony. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Dad makes the chat go crazy. Mom and Dad are great. They were on Jenna's stream yesterday for a little while. There goes the boat. All right, let's head around the bend. We'll get a great view of Spaceship Earth as we come around. Loving the land. Hello. Oh, that's awesome, Tyler. Yeah, for sure. Designing Women. I think my mom used to watch that too. Your heat wasn't working. Oh, it was about 50 degrees. Wow, that's pretty chilly. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at the moon. Oh, my goodness. Let's crank it down. Goodness. Yes, Jenna's running in the Princess Marathon, or the Princess, not the marathon, the Princess race. I think just the 5K. But I think it's awesome. I'm not running anything. She's done some awesome stuff with that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the moon looks great, and actually it's hard to see in person. It's very it's got an orangish tint to it in person. That's hard to capture on the camera. The view is beautiful. Yes, it is. Always thankful to enjoy these great views. Oh, that's no moon. That's a space station. We get the shot with the boat in it. There we go. That is the way. And one more. Nice. Look at that stuff. There's some music wafting across the water. There must be from Epcot, maybe the Command Performance Band or something. Yeah, the crowds have really decreased quite a bit, Jacqueline, because a lot of people went home after the race. Hey, Christopher Black, this is the way. Oh, your dad took you to the Olympics in 1984. That's so cool. And yeah, I guess the Olympics are coming back to Los Angeles. That's awesome. That's too bad. Too bad Jenny's retired. Obviously, that's, you know, still 3 more years from now. But it would have been cool to see her at in LA. But I totally understand, you know, that she's to the point where doesn't want to have to do that anymore. Okay, it looks like there's a private event. Where? On the boardwalk? All right, we'll just go this way. Oh, they're taking down the sign. Okay. They're taking it down. All right. That's fine. All right. Yeah, for sure. Resort hopper we are too. Definitely sending positive thoughts to all the people in the path of the fires. 100%. Yeah, I would just go this way. Cast member singing, I love it. That's how you know you love your job. Yeah, the moon's awesome tonight. Look at that. I don't think I'm going to get a very good shot of that from here. Well, maybe. I kind of want to pull it. Oh well. I tried. All right. My daughter's HS band will be at Disney in February. Do local bands also do Disney Institute in Main Street? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes they do. One of my friends took her band to do one of the events, and I got to go backstage with him and see the festival clinician work with him, which was super fun. Oh, sorry, Alexa. Yeah, let me see if I can get a better view of the moon if I turn the exposure way down. No, it's still too bright. You'd almost need a filter to get a good shot. All right, well, we're going to get back on the Skyliner here in a couple minutes, so let's go. Post-Disney depression is real. Yep, it sure is. Sure is. Marching at Disney's the best. My band from Valrico marched. That's awesome. Came in right by Mexico. I still think of it to this day. That's amazing. Yeah, I never got to bring my band or march myself, but I always love watching the bands when they're here, for sure. Love it. You get to chaperone. That'll be awesome, Rachel. I bet it'll be a great day. A great trip, I should say. Jess, Disney lover, can't wait to hear the Skyliner voice. Yeah, Skyliner lady, you know, she likes to chat. She's chatty. It would be hot in the polyester uniforms for sure. Hello. Wow. Oh, the pool is definitely under refurbishment here, which is fine. It probably needs a cleaning every once in a while. Give me just a second. There we go. I'm just trying to avoid the copyright if I can. Speaking of copyright, there's Winnie the Pooh over here. Tut tut, looks like rain. Tut tut, looks like rain. Winnie the Pooh over there, having a good time. Hi. These are the wrong sorts of bees, he says. The wrong sorts of bees. Okay. Let's get back on the Skyliner and go for a ride. And we'll try and watch Luminous from the Skyliner tonight, which will be super fun. We'll see how we can do. Hopefully we can get one without a wrap. I don't have any premieres tonight. I haven't had time to do any retro videos, but we'll get there. How long did it take you and Jenna to learn to walk, read chat, and not bump into people and things? You guys are amazing. Thanks. Well, I think it's just a lot of practice, but it did take a little while. And sometimes we're better at it than others. There's times when the other day when I was doing my Saturday premiere pass stream with our resort hopper friend Jason. He had to laugh because I was walking out of Haunted Mansion and I literally was looking at the chat and basically saved myself right at the last minute from walking right into a trash can. So that was funny. It happens. Well, if somebody booked the beach club for the pool, yeah, I think though this season, now granted, by the time if it's going to be closed for 5 months, there's going to be people who are going to be missing it. But right now, people are mostly not using the pools, but I would say, I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe people would change their mind if they knew it was closed, and I'm sure they're telling them. Yep, almost 3,000 watching. Make sure you hit the like. And before we get back on the Skyliner, we want to talk about our awesome sponsors. The first one is MickeyTravels.com. If you want to book your next trip right here to Walt Disney World, just check out MickeyTravels.com. And it doesn't cost any more than if you book the trip yourself. MickeyTravels.com. Also, MickeyBlog.com for the latest Disney news. Oh, Nita, no worries. I didn't feel like I was either, but I figured it out. Are all the Skyliner stations available? Yeah. Ooh, Rita, that sounds cold. Just so cool to show the lack of people. So fun. You're gonna do your polar plunge, Stephanie? That's amazing. Stephanie Snack Queen. What a fun username. Feels like 5 degrees. Rachel says, yikes. Hope you're inside. Oh, that's a good point. So Princess Leia, she changed her stay from June to July so I could apply the new AP discount and make sure that the pool was open. Yeah, that's good to know. So you can make those types of decisions. And, you know, of course, I know Disney has to do maintenance on things. I think it's good because obviously if they don't, that means that things break or become unsafe. So it's good to keep that maintenance going. Hey, Greg. You'll be at Disney Springs. Disney Sunday for 2 weeks. Nice, Denise. We'll probably see you at some point. La Vie en Rose is great. Zachary says it's been snowing in northern Indiana. All right, let's go take off. I don't know how fast the Skyliner goes. That's a great point. Great question. Hello, Allie. I like the Skyliner gondolas without the wraps on so I can see better out of the cabin. Thanks so much for the incredible streams and for being such an awesome teacher as well. Oh, thanks, Jack. I appreciate that. Hey, resort budgeting. 11 miles per hour. Thanks, Leslie. Hashtag all the facts. Not too bad. It'll be more later for sure. I totally get it, Leslie. I like stats too. Seems really fast when you're coming in hot. Yeah, when you're coming down into a station. North Carolina's been super cold. That's what I've been hearing, Nita, for sure. Orlando right now is 55, it says. So it's not too bad because it's not windy. 54, I guess. Feels like 49. But I'm not really that cold right now. $88 miles an hour. It's too cold. Too cold here in Pennsylvania to do a polar plunge. Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Steph. Hey, cardboard box. Yeah, Tony, that no AC is not bad as long as it keeps moving. Even when it's super hot, the breeze helps you. Obviously, it's not as cool as the monorail as far as temperature, but it's still, monorail air conditioning doesn't work sometimes anyway, so it's about the same. Almost there. I'm probably gonna have to ride with people, so I probably won't talk too much on the ride, but that's okay. We're gonna head over to Riviera and Caribbean Beach for a little while. We'll do it a little bit backwards. Maybe we'll head over to Art of Animation and stuff too. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just see what we're feeling when we get over there. I do really enjoy Art of Animation and Pop Century. Christopher Robin, no, I've never been to any overseas parks. I'd like to go someday. I know, right, Nita? Yeah, the buses have pretty good AC. That's right, Steph. Yep, it's on the bucket list to do overseas. Steph would love to go to France anyway, so Paris Disney would be a fun trip. Hey, Rosalie. And I know Janelle just did some streams from over there, so I guess they do allow streaming, which is good. I don't know that the vents are closed. Some of them might be. Oh, hey, Captain Mickey Mouse. I don't think they show rooms this late in the evening. I think they stop at like 6 or 7, so yeah, I don't know that we're going to be able to do that, but we're just going to enjoy the stream. Marcella says, Pop is our home resort. Nice. Phase 3 Pop Century. Is there construction at Pop? I thought Art of Animation was the last phase of Pop, which was originally going to be the Legacy years. All right, Adara, enjoy your gym time. Nice, Greg.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you.
It gets up to 60 feet in the air. Yeah, it does get pretty high over the Caribbean Beach Resort. One. All right, we're going in the big cabin.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Epcot and World Showcase. Did you learn how to say hello in a different language today?
Oh, and we're stopped. It's beautiful.
We're in Paris.
Yeah, the Gusto.
Yes. You doing that tomorrow?
We're not here tomorrow.
Day after, or whenever we're coming back.
Well, if Heidi's not, you guys are going to do it. I'm going to go bother.
Look at that, guys.
Well,
Isn't that nice?
You can do it if you want to.
coming back here on Friday for the festival.
The arts festival starts Friday.
Oh, so it's gonna be crowded. That's our last day.
We've done a lot of the stuff we wanted to do. So.
we did. Yeah.
We left out the beginning of the week.
We're taking a Disney break tomorrow. We're gonna go to Universal.
That's the Spaceship Earth.
Soon we'll be flying past Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. This charming lakeside resort offers magical lounges, enchanting restaurants, and live entertainment on the boardwalk every evening.
We went to Universal when they opened Harry Potter's,
Yeah, the original one.
the original.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. There was nobody in the park except in that section.
I'm really excited to go back because last time I was there was 2018. So I did Hogwarts for my first time. I did Gringotts for my first time. But now I'm really excited for Velocicoaster and everything. I'm really excited about that.
I don't do coasters.
I don't either. I like walking through.
And also Jurassic Park is always really cool to look at with all the dinosaurs everywhere.
Is Boardwalk its own?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's separate from
We are now approaching the Skyliner turn station. While this special station was designed just for turning, other Skyliner stations were designed to complement their unique environments. From the glamour of Disney's Hollywood studios to the laid-back islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a cast member.
I think it looked like
Or if it
Compensation.
was
Sorry.
somebody like Disney World.
I think it's actually a cast. I think it's a cast member. Because he looks like he wore the same costume that they have in California.
We hope you are enjoying your journey on the
Gloria's killing me.
most magical flight on Earth. We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive.
There's Hollywood Studios over there. You can see the spires of Buckley in the back.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club. As one of the most picturesque vacation destinations in the world, the European Riviera has fascinated and inspired many great artists over the centuries, including Walt Disney himself. Welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, or Disney's Art of Animation Resort, please remain on board. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar.
Oh, that was Buena Vista Drive we just passed over.
Hi, are we staying on board? Going to Riviera?
Going to Riviera.
Riviera only. Watch your step. That's my friend's name.
Hi. All right. That was very, very silent Skyliner. I just wanted to be quiet and not bother anybody else that was on there. They were nice, for sure. Yes, the Skyliner lady is very informative. So, yeah, so that's Buena Vista Drive. And if you want to know your Disney geography, World Drive goes north and south throughout the whole Disney Resort, and Buena Vista Drive goes east and west throughout the whole Walt Disney World Resort. So clear, so precise, so informative, so pesky. Yeah, it really does talk too much, actually. Even if I'm not streaming, if I'm trying to talk to my family, it's actually pretty, it's a lot of interruptions. So I don't know, they probably could tone it down a little bit. Probably. So let's go. Yes, the Skyliner mosaics are awesome. Let's go check those out here real quick. Beautiful, beautiful night. Oh, Chuck says home resort at Riviera. It's a nice one. It sure is. We had 3,000 people watching for a little bit during the Skyliner, so that was fun. I'll need to turn on Wi-Fi to go inside, but that's fine. I can do that. There's the map. Yes, we need to tone it down, guy back. Steph's favorite resort is the Grand Californian. Well, it's a pretty nice one. It always reminds me of Wilderness Lodge, but it is nice for sure. It's nice to be able to walk to the park. It's so close too. The Disneyland Resort's nice, but it's pretty far. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, aren't those great? I don't know how you do I don't know how you do it. Teach in the day and do the streams in the evenings. Yeah, I mean, you know, I just enjoy doing the streams. I am sometimes tired at the end of the school day, but it just depends. On Tuesdays, I don't have like an after school rehearsal. So Thursdays I'm really tired because I have the after school rehearsal, but I have jazz band on Thursdays, so I get really tired after that. But yeah, you know, I've been doing it for so long. I've learned to conserve my energy. JJ Mickey says one of our homes is also the Riviera. Hope it warms up when you come down from Canada in 3 weeks. Then again, it's negative 15 here, so anything will be an improvement. Yeah, it's actually, you know, it's not warm here. It's just warmer. So yeah. And when the sun comes out, it's pretty nice. It's just in the evenings, it gets a little chilly. You're going to need a jacket no matter what. And that's winter here all the time. You don't need a heavy coat or a ski mask or anything, but you just need a jacket. I feel like I hear people swimming. No thanks. Be a Pop Century in March. Nice, Holly. Yeah, it's so convenient with the Skyliners for sure. Now, is it harder to get on the Skyliners Riviera though? Because it's in the middle of a line, so I feel like it's full a lot of times. You guys remember Tone It Down Guy? You guys have been around for a while if you remember Tone It Down Guy. Yes, I'm a music teacher. I sure am. Okay, been doing it for 22 years. That's right, Corporal Bucks. Oh yeah, when F and C are the same, it's minus 40 degrees. Okay. Mr. Rainbow loves coffee. Congrats on 8 months of Resort Hopper Bronze. 8 months, 1,000 laughters, and so much love. So happy to be here. Thanks, Mr. Rainbow. We appreciate that. And we appreciate all of our YouTube members. We also want to thank our Platinum members. It looks like the Riviera sign is being cleaned or something, or maybe wet. They just want to keep everybody away from it for a little bit. As a fellow teacher, I always applaud your energy. It's probably something fun to look forward to during the week. It is, actually. It really is. So our Platinum members, these are people that support us with $50 a month on YouTube memberships, and that is Go Mini, Nightlock, Spaceship Ears, Spider-Man, Big Guy 1, William Liley, Beautiful Haley Noelle LeBlanc, My Crazy Grown Up Life, Jack Sparrow, Chuck Polly, The Amazing Jayla Moxley, Sikander Durrani, Will Miller, Christopher Black, James Hahn, Maker Emily, Ali Verissimo, and Alan J. So thank you for supporting us. Okay, let me go to BRB just real quick because I need to connect to the Wi-Fi, and it takes a second to connect to the Wi-Fi when you're doing the resort Wi-Fi, because you have to do the sign in and all that fun stuff. So let me just do that really quick. Peaceful over here, isn't it? It's not a non-kid friendly hotel. You can see, you know, kids over there playing in the grass and everything. So, and there's playground over here and stuff. So I think it's fairly kid friendly actually. But yeah, there's even a little chessboard over here. Liam would love that. Okay, there we go. I got my BRB ready. All right. Be right back. Welcome back. Just a real quick little BRB there for you guys. Let's head on inside. Get back like we never left. I love the marble floor here. It's so pretty. Awesome. When I play piano, it is very lovely. I remember a piece of music at a time. Nice. Love piano. Awesome. Ultra cool. Yeah, Mr. Rainbow, I could DJ up some tunes from the 80s and 90s. Your BRB went BRB, it's gone. Yep. I took it off. The smell in the resort is great here. Well, Liam, we can play that chess. You just got to come over here with me. But you got to ride the Skyliner to get over here. Well, I guess you could take a bus. It's a cool Spirit jersey. Ears to go with it. And a cup. All the merch, they have all different lines of merch and they all go together. I guess that's a thing you learn in merch school. $10 on Liam winning and 15 or less moves. Yeah, I don't know. He beats us quite a bit. I don't play that often, so he definitely would beat me, I think. I spilled spot remover on my dog. You didn't remove Spot, did you? He was such a good boy. Yeah, Rise of the Resistance, it's a great time saver on single rider. I want to go to Josh's house and play Ninja Turtles. Yeah, you can play it either on the quarter-size arcade machine that Steph got me for my Christmas present, or you can play it on the big machine. So cool. Although these are like 150 or something. Hey, Spawn from the Stars, Amy Moore. Is that blue Loungefly new? Don't know. Where is it? I lost it. Oh, up here. I don't know if that's new or not. That's a good question. It might be. They've had one before, but I think it was different. Liam's won every game I've played him except for 4 to 5. It's very fun to watch his brain work. He's good at anticipating moves. I'm not very good at thinking ahead. He beats me at this game called Sticks all the time too. Although I still beat him in Mario Kart. and Street Fighter. No, he beats me in a lot of things. Riviera. Good stuff. You even have a small selection of games over here in a little kid suitcase. Steph, have you been in here? I don't think you have. Oh, I love that old school suitcase there. It's fun. It's like a new old school suitcase. All right, well, let's head back. Ooh, I love the picture of Walt here getting on the plane. Isn't that fun? That's awesome. Beautiful place here too. I like this. This is fun. It's like starry sky. Yeah, when you do this single rider at Rise, you need to make sure you've already done it once and then you know what you're missing. Good, how are you? Yeah. Definitely want the trois chocolat there. Did I say that right, Steph? The elevator music is loud tonight. We'll see if it gets claimed. It's cool. I love the library, and of course I always love seeing the pictures of Walt. You need to go shopping. Yeah. Had a little very Girl from Ipanema feel to it. Excuse me, do you have cronuts? I really like this picture. Such a candid moment, right? They're just having a good time. Isn't that fun? So I love Walt and the penguins too. It's hard to see, but he's all dressed up and even has a cane. And of course I love this one, watercolor. It's so big. All right, let's head back out. No, this is a great resort. Wilford Brimley just poked his head out and said diabetes at that pastry case. Yeah, he probably did. He probably did. Oh, good old Wilford Brimley. Hey, Tanina. All the pics of Walt are great. They really are. Please stay clear of La Francais. Yes, Jody, the Skyliner's free. Anybody can use it. Pro tip, the Petit Cafe has the famous Riviera banana bread in the morning until they run out. Otherwise, it's at Primo Piatto, which is the food court down here. I'll show you. I shall show you how to get to Primo Piatto, and anybody can come in here. Obviously, you're staying here, it's even better, but anybody can come in. I love the French theatrical posters here. There's the member lounge. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe if I sing really badly over it, we won't get claimed. Although it is really classy, I gotta say. Okay, which one is this? This is the Wish, which is very similar to the Treasure, except it is different. Let's see, length 1,119 feet, beam 128. Number of staterooms, 1,244. Passenger decks, 15. So it's basically the same idea for the Treasure. Such a beautiful ship. They really did an amazing job building it. I want to go on the Wish someday as well. But wow, wow, wow. Digging it. The Wish has Rapunzel on the back. Nice. Jen and Dale got to go on the Wish, so maybe I will someday. That little jazz bass line's in my head now, man. Right, Steph, you can't park here unless you're staying here. The parking lot is tiny. They're very strict about parking. You'd have to have a reservation, either to stay or at Topolino's. Croissant? Oh, there's the banana bread right there. Resort hopping is so tranquil, the best. Awesome, LJ. Yes, very similar except different. You guys like that? I watched the building of the Wish. It is awesome. Ooh, look at that cinnamon roll. Oh my goodness. Wow. Très bien. I passed the menu. Yeah, it's over here. Well, that's the beverage menu. Yeah, you can't park here. This is the parking lot's just too small. You're killing me. I didn't see what kind of muffins they were, sorry. Mr. Rainbow loves coffee, $10. So I tried to tell you in the chat. I'll tell you I'm a classically trained drummer plus 40 years, for 40 plus years, and I also teach. So we're very similar, you and I. That's awesome, Mr. Rainbow. Very cool. I didn't know that. Oh, here, if you want to see the dining room, this is the dining room area. It's not big, but there also, when it's warmer, there's outdoor places as well to eat. So, sorry I didn't see your chat earlier, Mr. Rainbow, but thank you for the super chat. Sometimes I miss out on it. Huh? Sure. Sometimes I miss the chat every once in a while, but thank you. There's a few places to sit and chill. Lawn bowling. Be a good place for a break if you can't get back to your hotel. Yep, absolutely. They even have Connect 4 over there. And the Skyliner stops, so we're just going to walk.
What was it? That's the news, not much else to report.
And over here, it's Bar Riva. It's a really nice resort. I know some people don't like the tower resorts, and I get that, but it's a nice resort. They got heaters on in there. You see the lights up on the walls there. Those are heaters. Can't believe the kids are swimming. Yeah, I know. Most people, there's some people over in the hot tub that I just walked by. See, I'm trying not to be weird, so I won't show them, but just trust me. I think the hot tub would be okay until you had to get out. This is cool too, though. Look at that. Yep, I can only see about 3 lines of chat at a time. That's right, only 3 lines. About 4 messages at a time, unless they're big messages. So you do pick the ships that you sail on, yes, and each ship has different amenities. So you'd pick them for different reasons. Look at that moon coming out of the clouds there. Yeah, it's a very nice pool area for sure. Stayed here for the first time over the summer. Nice. I loved it. My favorite here used to be Beach Club, but we've never stayed there. Yeah, we used to really love Beaches and Cream, but you used to be able to just walk in over there even when it was such a small little soda shop, and now you can't even get a reservation very easily because it's like not a secret anymore. Skyliner stops running at 10:30. So after that, you'd have to take a bus. Doing the Wish next month. Oh, Roman, you're going to love it. Going to love it. Look at the moon through the trees there. Isn't that nice? Oh, hold on. I got to turn off the Wi-Fi. Give me just a second. And we're back. Sorry about that. Hey, Ghost Host. They ruined Beaches and Cream after the redesign. Yeah, it's definitely not the same. Definitely not the same. So I found an old movie of Jen and I at Magic Kingdom when we were both. I was 5 and she was 4. We'll have to see if we can show it to you guys sometime. I got a film reel digitizer I've been using, and I'm getting some of the Super 8 movies copied over. Now, of course, there's no sound, but still pretty cool. And one of the scenes showed Jen and I playing at a beach over by Polynesian, and the ferry boat, the actual ferry boat, was parked at the Polynesian dock. It was really strange to see, but it was cool. Yeah, the sky's beautiful. And we also want to thank another awesome sponsor, Resort TV One Homes. Steph's chatting my wife with the Resort TV One Homes account, but just go check out resorttv1homes.com if you want to find your dream home here in Central Florida. That's resorttv1homes.com. Click on Contact Us, and one of our expert realtors, brokered by eXp Realty, will help you find your dream home here in Central Florida. Yeah, I wish the Island Tower looked more like the rest of Polynesian. Yeah, I do too. I guess it looks like the concept art that was drawn when Walt was still alive. So I guess that's their reasoning for making it look like that. Probably would be hard to make it look just like the rest of Polynesian since they're modeled after longhouses, like Polynesian longhouses, and obviously those were not towers. So maybe they thought it would look weird if they tried to make one of those into a tower. I don't know, but obviously I love, you know, Polynesian, my favorite resort, even after they drained the lobby. Hey, Ghost Toast. Either way, all fun.
Germany right now.
I love the walk between Riviera and Caribbean Beach. It's quite nice. Quite nice indeed. Probably see some of the Parade of Planets tonight. Yeah, it's pretty clear. Is this Venus or Jupiter up there, what we're seeing right now? Does anybody know? That's definitely a planet. I don't think we've been seeing Mars lately. Those are the ones we usually see in the sky. Mars, Venus, and Jupiter. Sometimes you see Saturn, but it's usually not quite as bright. Always been fascinated by the planets. Maybe one of these days. They've got a lot of good pictures, of course, and even, I don't know, I haven't seen any video, but from the satellites that have gone out to see the planets. A lot of good pictures, and especially as the satellites got better, you know, they sent more recent ones out than the Voyagers. But it's nice, maybe nice one of these days if they send one out to get some like really clear video. How long is the walk from Skyliner to the resort? It depends on which resort. I mean, to the Riviera from the Skyliner is just a couple minutes. And if you want to walk from Riviera to here, you saw how long it took me. It wasn't very bad at all. So yeah. How many steps do you get in each stream? I don't know. Not sure. Billy, that's funny. Usually you don't see Uranus either. And yes, I'll say it that way so it doesn't sound silly. even though when we were kids we all said it the other way. The full moon eclipsed Mars on Monday. That's cool. I think I saw something about that. Just glad you pronounced Caribbean correctly. Billy Ocean ruined a whole generation. Caribbean Queen. Well, it rhymes better that way. Since you're fascinated by planets, something you should know, on the 21st of January they're going to play planets synced up in the sky at the same time, first time in many years. Wait, really? $10 from Mr. Rainbow. Thank you. So wait, when the planets go by in the sky, the orchestra is going to play the host planets? That's pretty cool. Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, and Mars visible. Wow. It's a little cloudy, so I don't think we're going to see all of them, but that's pretty awesome. I'm a big fan. But anyway, it'll be cool if they ever send a satellite and get some like 4K or 8K video of it, you know? Now, do you guys ever have you guys ever seen that? Did they do any video from the satellites? We do not see planet Earth because we're standing on it. I mean, I can see it. It's right there. I mean, technically that's not the, you know, the actual Earth ground, but, you know, it's under there somewhere. There we go. Okay, I'm back. We got the Wi-Fi on. Always love this place. Really nice food court. Ooh, a snowflake cupcake. What do you think, Steph? She's trying. Sorry, I shouldn't be doing this. She's trying to get back off gluten. Ah, that's cool, Mr. Rainbow. I didn't know they're going to be synced up and aligned at the same time. That's cool. Did I mention to Jenna about their 50 for 50 on the TTA? Oh yeah, for sure. 50 on 50. I would like that. You know, it's fine, Steph. It's fine. You know what I mean. I love this Mickey. We were talking about this the other day with Jenna. He's actually got a little hood. So it's cool now. Cardboard box, sandbox, and quicksand. So funny. Such a cool old jacket. That is super cool. Digging it. And for pricing, hold on, I'll tell you. $79.99. Good stuff. What resort is this? This is the Caribbean Beach Resort. S-tier resort music. It really is. If you get the app Star Walk, you can pull it up and it'll tell you what's above the horizon. That's cool. Is that the best one, Star Walk? Because I've gotten some other ones that are just horrible. And it I've said this before, it like shows you like every planet in the whole galaxy, or every star, not planet, but every star in the whole galaxy. And I'm just like, I can't see those. Just show me the ones I can, just tell me what the ones I can see are. Which I figure some of those have augmented reality where they can like look at what the camera's seeing and kind of give you that information. Because it's like, yeah, you can show me like all the possible planets that that you might be able to see, but it's kind of weird. So, we even got wine over here. It's nice. All right. Well, Jenna will be so proud of you. I know, I'm so proud. Don't make plans for July. We'll be on vacation. No, Steph, it's July 1st. We're good. It's July 1st. It's a People Movers 50th anniversary. We have to do it. We got to ride the People Mover 50 times on the 50th. It won't be quite as cool as Ron's 500, but it'll still be fun. Man, that was cool what he did there. That was just amazing. They have cookies. I think I should probably get one, but we'll see. It's kind of hard to do though with actually kind of hard to do. Hard to carry. It'll show you what's in the sky on a clear night. Okay, cool. And the water mice are gone, but there are still boats. Yes, there are still boats, in fact, but not the water mice. But yeah, you can rent a pontoon boat still during the day. Guests can only rent them during the day. He did, yeah, Ron. He did on Sunday. He achieved the 500 miles, which is just incredible. Let me do something really quick. I think I will grab a cookie and a Coke because it's just one of those kind of nights where that sounds like a good idea. So let me do that really quick. No, Steph, I didn't. Can you put it on the calendar for me, please? I'm really bad at calendars. Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna hand sanitize because I had to pull kind of a yucky looking sticker off of my shoe, and so Oh, he technically did 501. Did he do an extra one? That's cool. I figured he'd do an extra one. I would have a victory lap, if you will. Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy. But in a good way. Like, crazy in a good way. Like, yeah, I liked it. I don't want to do it, but I liked it. I mean, how could I not like it? It's my favorite ride. Okay, so I will grab my Coke. Oh, those are nice and cold. And my cookie. I just don't have any cookies. Well, see, there's your problem. You have to get a cookie. All right, let me see. How can I? This is the way. And then if I just, I'll do this whole thing right here. I should be able to get it. I got it. I need 2 hands, but I don't have 2 hands. Let me close the door. I can eat this while I walk. You want me to get a Coke for you too? I'll do my best. Okay. This is the way. Cookie acquired. Watch in amazement as Josh balances a Coke, cookie, and a gimbal with one hand. Okay, there we go. Hello. And a Coke. And I managed not to drop any of it, so that was good.
It's always a feat on the stone.
Yes. A card, please. There we go. Bingo.
Did you get your receipt?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you. You too. All right. I promise I'm not going to stand here all night. At least it's not as bad as like at Walmart or the grocery store and you're trying to put your stuff away and the people are looking at you impatiently. Have a good night. All right. Cookie acquired. Proceed to next destination. All right. Any more cruise videos coming? Good question. So, in just a second. There we go. So yeah, I have a full tour of the cruise ship coming up very soon. It's like probably going to be like another hour and a half video. It's very, very, very thorough. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Oh, here, I got to turn off Wi-Fi. Hold on. It's going to lag for just a second. And we're back. Koki, yes, the Koki achievement is unlocked. Oh, those flames look nice. Even though, like I said, I'm not really that cold tonight. Oh, there's happily ever after. Can we see it from here? That is the question. Caribbean Beach, staying in April. Nice. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Check this out. You sure can see it. I'm glad I was able to get my Koki as well. Not hearing nearly enough steel drums. Oh no, if we were in the restaurant, there was plenty of steel drums playing along the way. Isn't that nice? Keep it down with the cookie. I know, I'm sorry. That's nice. All right. I'd say we should probably stroll a little further so we can keep it moving. Beautiful though. if we imagine we can all have one. You guys can actually all have one if you want. If you have one at your house. I can't deliver, unfortunately. I don't have the cookie delivery technology set up through the stream yet. But you know, Ken's working on it. Just kidding, he's not. There's your children music. Listening while driving. Hey, Willeen. Thanks for listening while driving. Oh, wow. Look at that. Ken's working on smell-o-vision. Yeah, both of those. Just kidding. Fireworks look great. This is just the relaxation I needed today. Josh, work has been quite overwhelming lately. Sorry to hear that, Casey. Also, if you're watching on the replay right now, go ahead and leave us a comment right now and let us tell us that you're watching on the replay. Like, hey, I'm watching. We'd love to hear from you. Mr. Rainbow, $5, dad joke number 22, music version. Somebody said, do you play steel drums? We say no, we don't like breaking the law. That's funny. That's nice. I'm here and I'll rewatch after you're off. Nice. Okay, just leave me a rewatch comment. Ooh, 11 likes. Oh, it only lasted for a second. My favorite resort is still Polynesian. I like all the resorts, honestly. I really like Contemporary now, too. Although I've never actually stayed there before. I just like hanging out there. I stayed at Bay Lake Tower. They have actual steel drummers at Animal Kingdom sometimes. They probably had them here at one point, but I haven't seen them for years. Love this bridge. So I like Island Tower. I actually do. And I didn't like it while they were building it. But changed my mind. And this is coming from somebody who I couldn't go on the media tour, so it wasn't like I was impressed because of all the cool things that they told Jenna. I just liked it when I went and see it. And again, you know, we always give our honest opinions on stuff. I always laugh when I see somebody post an honest review. I'm like, so all the other reviews you gave were lying? And again, I'm giving a hard time. Like, some of my friends do this, and I just think it's funny. I understand why they do it. It's for the algorithm. Like, it's so people will click on it. It's like, oh, honest review. That means they're going to totally destroy it. And I'm like, but why? But no. It's just always laugh. Like, so wait, this review that you didn't put honest on, that's a lie then? So no, I do like it. My only thing is I do wish it had like a store or something. But yeah, I don't know. Other than that, I mean, it's nice. I don't know that I'll stay there very much, but I think it looks really nice inside. Now, having said that, do I miss the luau? Yes, I do. I wish they could have kept that somehow. Jody, it is very beautiful at the Riviera. See? Look at that. Look at the sky. very pretty night. Okay. We're going to head over to Art of Animation or Pop Century real quick, one of the two. Maybe I'll let you guys vote in the chat. So they got rid of the whole luau area. So because they needed to build the tower. You officially want to move to Orlando and go to the park several days a week? Yeah. Pretty nice. That sounds good, ultra cool. Cheesecake pretzel cooking. Hey, who am I to argue? Love seeing the moon behind the clouds there a little bit. Pop, please. Okay. I always like seeing all the old computers over there, so I like that idea. Greg says Art of Animation, though. Hello, Disney Magically Inclusive. Can't wait to be there this summer. Awesome. My wife suggested we go to Pop Century. Okay. See what we can do. Couple for Art of Animation, though. What a beautiful night for a Tranquil Tuesday. Thanks, Streamfinder. Look at that. I'm just going to be quiet for a second. Isn't that peaceful with the hammock there? You see the hammock and you see the moon and you're just like, yep. A little chilly to be laying in the hammock, but just pretend it's warm. Hey Cindy, thanks for being here. Okay, I'll be quiet, I promise. Oh, Mad Cow, you flipped out of the hammock? Oh, sorry to hear that. Yes, it's a little chilly now. I believe it's dropped under 50 now. It says it feels like 40, like 46 or something. So it's a little chilly. I mean, it's not like frigid cold like it is up north, but it's definitely jacket weather. Now, you'll see people running around in short sleeves, but they don't look very comfortable. You know, I don't even know. Oh, this is Jamaica over here. The yellow part is Jamaica. No, I'm not going to Riverside tonight. I've been to the Solar McDonald's a couple times. I don't eat a lot of McDonald's though. Not that I'm the world's healthiest eater, I'm certainly not, but I just don't eat a lot of McDonald's anymore. There was a McDonald's in the basement of my dorm room. Not dorm room, of my dorm. There's a McDonald's in the basement of my dorm, and after that I kind of ate it too much and lost my taste for it. Yeah, Cindy, I love those moon shots. There's so many places to get beautiful pictures and video around here. Excuse me. This old kid going around in shorts over the weekend. I'm in Minnesota where it was in the teens. Yeah, you know, some people just don't dress smart for the weather, but I like to be comfortable, I guess. But, you know, I mean, if you're going around in shorts, I think that's the whole thing. It's not, I mean, here, I guess you could probably get away with it, but yeah, if it's in the teens, it's just bordering on unsafe. Here, you're just going to be a little uncomfortable. I should do a steps challenge. I know what I need to do is get a pedometer for my foot, because like I said, I'm always holding I have my Apple Watch, but I'm always holding my left arm pretty steady when I hold the gimbal. So what that means is that I don't get an accurate step count a lot of times. Yes, I was eating a cookie. Xavier wants to always wear shorts. Liam too. But he gets cold, so he likes to wear pants when it's cold. He at least had a hoodie on, okay. Tennessee has been so cold, single digit. Wow. In Tennessee, you guys don't get single digits very much. I know it's not uncommon to get snow in Tennessee, but it's also not an every year occurrence either. Okay, I've been walking with this Coke in my pocket. There's the end of Happily Ever After. Been walking with this Coke in my pocket, so I need to stop and open it here in a minute, slowly. All right, here we go. You ready? He likes to wear pants when it's cold, yeah. as most people do. I did have a Cokie. Okay, I kind of need two hands for this, but I think I can do it. It's pro level. The trick is to vent it slowly. Coke in your pocket, yeah. Oh, I did it. Successfully vented it. Yep, you just got to vent it out real slow. Oh, Zachary, I like Coke better. My wife likes Pepsi. My husband keeps the temp at 78. My goodness, that is very, very, very cold. Yes, one. Do you mind if I take the one without the... Thanks. We probably won't have much time to do stuff in Pop Century, but we'll be okay. I do like Mountain Dew. I just don't drink it that much. Yeah, I always liked Coke. So I will drink a Pepsi, but I prefer a Coke. So yeah, I don't know. We're all different. I like the bite. Coke has a little bite to it. Pepsi's super sweet. So the little bit of a bite makes it more fulfilling to me, or refreshing. Like root beer, Barks has bite.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Now get ready to travel back in time and enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
500 miles on the Skyliner. Oh my goodness, it probably would be a little easier to do than the People Mover, because you actually do travel further on the Skyliner and a little faster. You can't see anything but me. Hi. Yep, all you see is me. I get why they have to have the lights on. It does make it hard to get video at night. Looks like you're in a doom buggy. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take off my head and like share it with the other ghost next to me. I guess you can see a little bit out the back. Your husband drinks Dr. Pepper and kids, wow.
Just ahead and to the right is Disney's Art of Animation Resort, a larger-than-life resort that celebrates the creative magic that goes into crafting Disney animated films, from sketches to reality. On your left is Disney's Pop Century Resort, a memorable resort that celebrates the way we lived, played, and communicated with each other throughout the 20th century.
I remember the 20th century. What's weird is my students at this point, none of them lived at all in the 20th century. When I first started teaching, they were only a few years younger than me.
We are now gliding over the sparkling waters of Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
There we go. Not a bad shot. Oh, the gimbal didn't like that. Sorry.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at the only floating Skyliner station at Walt Disney World Resort. Passengers can disembark here for Disney's Pop Century Resort and for Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Bon voyage!
Did they ever ask what it was like in the late 1900s? No, they don't.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your steps. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos.
Birch beer, I've never had that before. Thank you. All right, I think most people said pop, so we're going. Plus, they got old computers there, so, it's always an extra bonus. Yes, Jody, the Skyliner is handicap accessible. Right there is where they actually stop the Skyliner gondola and they load people from there and then they add it back into the system. So that's kind of cool. Has anyone ever solved a Rubik's Cube? I haven't, actually. I've gotten really close and then just kind of gave up. I know there's like YouTube tutorials and stuff, but I don't know. One of these days, just have to take time to learn how to do it. Soda pop. Ooh. I thought I had the Coke properly vented, and I did, but alas. I need two hands to open it, I guess. That's okay. Let me come over here and put it down, and I'll be able to get my Coke opened. I just need to put it down for a second. There. All right. The Cokes are not child-proof, they're one-hand proof.
Okay, so what do we have in the room? We have a bottle of water.
I solved a Rubik's Cube. I put it back in the back in the box. I love that so much. Man, that moon. My grandfather could do it. Yeah, if you knew the strategy, you could pretty much just do it anytime. Yeah, Papa's great. Now it's more expensive now. I've heard it's still a value resort. Is that right? But it's more expensive value resort because it has direct access to the Skyliner. I'm glad it does, but that's just why it's more expensive. So, but it's a great resort. Got the yo-yos. Pop Century is pretty big. We're not gonna have time to tour very much of it. Let's just go into the lobby. Hey Elizabeth, how are you? Still a value, okay. I thought it was moderate now, but people were correcting me, so it is then. Okay, but it is one of the more expensive values because of the Skyliner. What constitutes an old computer? WinXP, Win95? I don't know, that's a good question. I think a lot of people would consider WinXP an older computer. But yeah, I mean, you know, definitely Win95, Mac, OS, you know, who knows? Anything before OS X. Hasn't Mac been on like OS X for like, I don't know, like 15 or 20 years? That's so weird. They got to 10 and they're like, cool, we're done. Or did they finally move to 11? I don't even pay attention. The only Mac I have is at school, and my IT people send updates to that, and I honestly don't pay much attention to it. It's Mowgli, and he's over 2 stories tall. And Baloo is over 4 stories tall. Maybe Value Plus. Yeah, I think AOA is Value Plus. Now, Art of Animation does have suites that would be considered more moderate, but I guess because it does have the Little Mermaid section, people were telling me it's still value. Deck 20 is an old computer. Yeah. I just booked Pop for $168 in May. Okay, well that's actually less than what I thought too. And Brooke says, love Pop, AOA is my favorite resort, kind of our home resort. Stay there 5 times and would love to stay there again. AOA is Value Plus because of the suites. Okay, cool. Sorry, I had to read that fast before it disappeared. I only have one hand. DOS 6.0 with Norton Commander. Oh my goodness. I feel like everything Norton I ever had just wasn't good. Like, maybe that was just a bias, but it's like, it didn't work. Jobs chose X for Unix. Oh yeah, Next computers, yep. OS X is on V15. Yeah, so when are they going to go to OS 11? Like, it's just weird. Because normally with version numbers, every major release gets a number. That's how Ken does it with our app. Minor releases get a dot, and major releases get a whole number. And they do that on iOS as well. You know, for the iPhone, they call it, you know, iOS 14, iOS 15, and then when you have the updates, you say iOS 15.1, iOS 15.2. So anyway, I don't know. So weird. So what construction? Oh, it's done. Wow. Okay, hold on. Hopefully we don't lag in here. They should have a what do you call it? A booster. I can't talk. Okay, so here. Oh, I see. So they moved the shop, so now they're doing this other side over here. It's the Pop construction. So the shop is quite small, but they've still got enough places to shop. I want to come back. I get that. These are fun. Steph has some shoes like these where she puts the charms on them. I even got toys here. Yeah, if I don't see your chat, I'm sorry. I only see 2 or 3 at a time. Oh, he's talking to Elizabeth. Yeah, sorry. I just don't see a lot of those, Elizabeth. I'm sorry. Jenna's good. Yeah, we have... Sometimes when people get a little impatient with the chat, but if you guys can be patient, that would be great. So here is... Wow, this is cool. Look at this. You could sit at a little comfy chairs. This reminds me of like... almost like a kind of a retro modern, like a 50s type thing. Oh, look at the Mickeys on the windows. That's nice. Love those shoes. I just got a pair of bluey ones for Christmas from the kids. Very cool. Yeah, this is neat. Very well done. I don't know about the rooms. I mean, yeah, I think it's just the common areas. I was going to say, of course, I can't tour a room. You know, but yeah, I don't know. Does anybody know? The rooms were refurbished a couple of years ago. I think they're probably still the same. So we showed this already, but some of this is still under refurbishment over here. A couple of those chairs wash easily. Yeah, I would assume that they're vinyl so they can be wiped off. Yes, I can tour the arcade. 2018, Williams says that's when the rooms were redone. I stayed in one of the refurbished rooms, I believe. But you can see it's completely done over here. Yeah. We're refurbing him again? Wow. I mean, it hasn't been that long. Stop trying not to shake the camera around too much. All right, so in a minute, we're gonna have to get back on the Skyliner, and we're going to enjoy a little stroll around and a little ride on the Skyliner as we enjoy Luminous. So hopefully we can do that. Make good times come on. All right, let me see if I can go back here and find the arcade. They did a wonderful job with the update and holding to the theme as the original idea. I actually think they did, Streamfinder. I agree. Sometimes I don't like updates, but this actually, it's nice. And I'm glad they didn't like make it bland. Like they kept the colors crazy and wacky. I'm glad, because sometimes modern designers just like bland things. And we grew up, those of us that grew up in, you know, you too, Gen X and even before, we grew up loving bright things. You know, you guys have seen 70s design, right? So anyway, I'm just glad that they've got it. They didn't make it bland. I love the carpet. It's very video game appropriate. Pinball machines. Oh, Brooke, I hope you get to come back. It's the giant Space Invaders. I love that it's got the Pop Century logo on it. These old machines over here. Old Donkey Kong Jr. machine. I'm not good at Donkey Kong Jr. Like, I'm just really not. Need to practice. That one's broken. I love that this Space Invaders Silver Anniversary, that it's got all the artwork the same. It's cool. But none of these are CRTs except this one. This is a CRT. Wow, that's cool. I will spot the CRT ones. So this might be an original machine. That says Retrocade Classic Edition. I thought about trying to figure out how to get a CRT in my arcade, but then I was like, well, that's going to be hard, so I didn't do it. I love Daytona. You guys ever remember? Is that a new version? That's cool. CRT is like an old TV, like a cathode ray tube. It's like the older style non-LCD, non-LED TVs that had the big tube, big box that goes with them. Look at this. There's a lot of good games here. A skee ball, basketball. It's a big arcade. This is actually maybe bigger than the This is maybe even bigger than the one at Contemporary. I think it actually is, or very close at least, to the same size. Anyway, I'm glad arcades are still a thing. I really am. They're super fun. I don't remember when Atari came out because I wasn't alive back then, but I do remember Dad had one. And they were super fun. It's a good arcade, one of the largest on property. We've had some fun in there. Yeah, it's really super fun. It's a great arcade. All right. Well, I'd say we better head back to the Skyliner and try and start heading. Oh wait, I gotta see the old computers. We gotta head back to that and try and see the fireworks. Oh, Bittersweet Symphony, good 90s song. I love the history too on the walls. Animal Kingdom opened. People were surfing the internet. Cordless phones. The exercise, the Richard Simmons exercise craze. The dude with the boombox. Two girls playing a super old Apple-looking computer. It's all good. All right, sorry. So, here, we'll start over here. This is a CRT. That's true. A Stream Finder is very appropriate for the largest arcade to be at Pop Century. We really used to have one of these, and I actually, funny thing is, ironically, I need one of these because we need to transfer our old Handycam video to a computer, and you can only do the Sony Video 8. You can't really see it, but you can only do the Sony Video 8 stuff from an actual camcorder. There are little video players, but they're more expensive. They're like $400 on eBay. So either that or you have to pay somebody to convert all your stuff. Web TV. And Gateway. Yeah, remember Gateway. There's Atari. I had that Donkey Kong, Night Driver, all that stuff. Good stuff. Love it. And then we have, I think is that an 8mm camera? I think it is. Something like that. So I don't know. Let's see here. Wheel of Fortune. Somewhere around here is a Dreamcast. Where that was over here somewhere. Trivial Pursuit. So it's not quite lined up by the decades, I don't think, unless I missed it. It sort of is. I love the Magic Kingdom opening though. That's super, super cool. All right, let's see what else. We used to be able to rent the camcorder from our video store. Yeah, so some of those are VHS ones too. I've never heard of a Wang computer. MSN TV is still alive? That's funny. Let's see. No, I think I missed the Dreamcast and all that. This is more the earlier, way before my time generation, even though they're super, it's all super cool. So, anyway, let's see here. Hold on. There's the monorail. I love the moonwalk stuff. That is so, so cool. Look at that. Wow. It's the 8-track player. That is so cool. There we go. It's close to the speakers. I figured we'd get hit. I do love the Simon game, Cabbage Patch Dolls, My Little Pony. We've got My Little Pony, He-Man. Looks like some type of a Transformer there, maybe. Miss Piggy. All of the things. I like this song, Bittersweet Symphony, but it kind of goes on like forever. It just keeps going. All right, let's come over here real quick. Check out what is over here. Oh, here we go. It's an old school compact. A Pentium. So fun. So Atari technically wasn't the first console. It was the Fairchild Channel F. That's funny. Google's got that one wrong. But yeah, it was one of the first. It was the first console to achieve success. All right, let's go. Poor Game Boy's all faded. Oh yeah, those calculators were cool. Yeah, 81s, 82s, 85s, 83s. I don't know. TI. Yeah. Oh, anybody remember the Furby? I talked about that too. Jenna had a Furby, and it was very. Sorry about the squeaking. It was very, very creepy when it started talking in the middle of the night. Morgan Fairchild. All right, sorry, had to get away from the squeaking. We took one night, I think Dad or either Dad or I, Jenna's Furby was talking. I think Dad got up and took the batteries out of it, and it was like, okay, we're really going to be creeped out if it keeps talking after we take the batteries out of it. It's like, we have to burn it now. No, I'm just kidding. We didn't have to. It was fine. It's almost like smoke detectors too, like that episode of Friends where he took the batteries out of the smoke detector, didn't realize it had a backup battery, and it just keeps beeping. It's like, I just want to sleep. You had a Commodore 64? Yeah, it was the world's most popular computer. Teddy Ruxpin, yeah. Liam got one. The newer Teddy Ruxpins have like LCD screens for their eyes. TRS-80, yes, I saw that one too. That's a good machine. I've just seen them like at computer shows. I've actually never owned one, but they seemed like good computers. All right, let's go get on the Skyliner and see if we can make it over to Epcot by the time the fireworks start going off. We have about 15 minutes, so we should be able to be pretty close. My buddy, yep. My buddy and me. Boom. Like it was yesterday. That's how you know it's effective marketing, when you can remember the theme song 30 years later. I will probably never forget that. All right, stay tuned for a little eye in the sky view of Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Anybody remember Monchichis? You know, I know the name, but I don't remember what it looked like. Was it like a doll or like a little furry pet or something? I can't remember. I had a smoke detector like that. I took a hammer to it. It got silent too fast. It got silent fast, yeah, I'm sure. It was funny on Friends, though. When she threw it down the laundry chute or the trash chute, and like the firefighter brings it back. It's like, it's never going to go away. That was pretty good, actually.
And we took our
Yeah, the Furbies did talk to each other, I think. Somehow. I mean, they didn't have Wi-Fi or Bluetooth back then, but kid sister, yep. My brother sent my daughter a Pokemon stuffed animal from Japan while he was stationed. I took the batteries out because it talked all the time, but it kept talking. So creepy. 5.25 floppies at 5 1/4-inch floppies were the start of a new era. New era. Steph loved the shirt tails. And when we were cleaning out some of her old stuff from growing up, we found some shirt tail stuff, like a shirt tails lunchbox and all kinds of stuff. I kind of remember watching them, but it must have not, like, I remember it. I don't remember anything about it other than it existed. No, we've never done a live stream or vlog at NASA or stream to launch. One of these days, yes, we need to do that. Like we've streamed launches from like right here, you know, at Disney, but yeah, never anywhere else. Never like at NASA.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you.
Para su seguridad, por favor, permanezcan sentados.
How are you? Yep. Thanks. I don't remember the Kid Sister song though. All the toys you're talking about are from my era. I've seen a thing on Facebook, it's called like Zennials, and it's like between Gen X and Millennial. Apparently I'm technically a Zennial because I was born in 79. I feel old with all the old stuff. Yeah, but it's fun though, Jody. It's fun to remember it. Mr. Rainbow, the team, $10, the term blockbuster was first coined when the line for the movie was around the block. The first movie that had a blockbuster was Star Wars episodes 4, 5, and 6. Nice. That is so cool. I think I knew that at one point, but I'd forgotten it. Thank you, Mr. Rainbow. I had a DEC Rainbow 100 dual processors, OZ80 and 8088, or Rainbow CPM and MS-DOS. That was like a baller computer back in the day, right? That's cool. I'm a Zennial too, because I was born in 78, yeah. 78, 70. Jody, you were born in 70? I think you're solidly Gen X. Hey, Greg. Yeah, we were just talking about Teddy Ruxpin a minute ago. All right. Not much to see right now. Chris, that's funny. 86 kid here. I do remember gummy bears. I also know that DEC stands for Digital Equipment Corporation. Shannon is 1981. Ooh, I remember the Wuzzles. The Wuzzles, yes. How fun. I'm a Zennial too. We got the best of both generations, the Gen X childhood, but a millennial young adulthood with the fast-paced tech world. Yeah, I think that's probably true. I don't always feel like I identify all the time with millennials, and maybe that's because I grew up in the country, but we grew up more like, you know, self-sufficient, rub some dirt on it, you're gonna be fine. You know what I mean? We kind of grew up more like that. You know, sometimes I feel like the millennials are not quite on that, but you know, I don't know. It just depends on the person, really. But yeah, so I feel like the Zennial is more appropriate. Before they did that, I always identified with Gen X. Fraggle Rocks, yes, I remember Mask. I had some of the toys. Now those toys are worth a ton on eBay, but you know, who'd have thought it? Gen X is 1965 to 1980. Yeah, so I'm technically Gen X, but so there's an overlap between Gen X and Millennial, and they call that little overlap area as Zennial. I mean, it's, you know, these are made up things, right? It's not like it's nothing's set in stone, but yeah, you're right. Deborah Canuck, we're technically 79, would technically be Gen X. Oh, 321 Contact, 45 years. Oh my goodness, I remember it. Thank you. It had a theme song. It had a theme song too, right? Contact. Country girl here too. My parents didn't have a phone in the house until 1981, and then it was rotary dial. Wow. We did have a rotary dial phone, but it wasn't the main phone. It was an extra one Mom and Dad had lying around, and we really only used it to answer. Like, we only ever answered it. All right, I'm gonna wait just another couple minutes here because I want to get on at like at 8:55. so that right when Luminous starts, it will be, I'll be able to watch it from the air. Have you ever seen the movie Pirates of Silicon Valley? No, I haven't. What about Leonard the Proud Xennial? What about Halt and Catch Fire? A lot of people talked about that one too, as a kind of computer story. And some of the computer YouTubers I follow donated equipment for Halt and Catch Fire, which is kind of fun. And we just need to wait just a few minutes. We get on about 8:55. We should be just about right. Can't do that on television. Yes. Grew up with a dad who was a manager of Radio Shack. Whoa, that's cool. My dad and I loved Radio Shack, but yeah, he wasn't the manager. We did have some cool stuff though. He brought a portable computer home from work, and I saw a portable computer for the first time, a computer at all, way before anybody else had ever seen one. Now, of course, I was in the country, and so when I started talking about my dad bringing home a computer from his office, a lot of the kids at school were like, "You must be rich," and all this, and I'm like, "No, it's his work computer." It's just funny. Kids are funny. The computers, honestly, were very expensive, so we bought one, but it was a few years later. It wasn't right out of the gate. We didn't have a Commodore or anything like that. We bought a Tandy. I believe in '89 was our first computer. Before that, we used Dad's. So we're gonna get on the Skyliner here in just a couple minutes. Today's special. You know what? I do kind of remember that. Wow, that's a blast. That was like a bunch of neurons in my head that hadn't been used for a while, right? Holy cow! I don't remember anything about it other than the name of the show. Chris, that's funny. Yep. Gen X Shuttle was a freedom to be outside, play till it was dark, toys, and amazing fun. As a 78 baby, I got my first computer at age 18, 19. Wow. Yeah, you are a true Xennial, for sure. I'm waiting a second because I want to see the fireworks when I get on. Today's special was done in Toronto, and I think you can't do that on television. It was also made in Canada, right? Oh wow, VHS machines were like $3,000. Yeah, everything was so expensive when it first came out. It's kind of funny, computers have kind of beat inflation because computers just the cost of parts has gone down. So computers literally used to be $4,000 or $5,000, and now even for $4,000 or $5,000 you can get an incredible computer. But you can get a really nice computer still for less than $1,000. So that's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna go. Hello. Just one. Thank you. All right, guys, here we go. Should be just right. Did anybody ever want to be slimed on You Can't Do That on Television? Wasn't that fun? All right. I still hesitate to say I don't know. And water. Was that the other things they would say where they'd get water dumped on them?
Have a great day.
You too. All right, 4 minutes. We should be able to make it. No, I purposely got a clear cabin. That's why I sped up right there at the end. All right, here we go. Let me scoot over. At least we should be able to see everything. Yeah, 2,500 people, please. And again, don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Feel like I'm telling ghost stories over here.
Welcome aboard, Islanders. passengers. You are on the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with continuing flights to Epcot. Hold on to your straw hats. We are about to enter the heart of the Caribbean.
There we go. If we turn down the exposure a little bit, that'll help. My dad got a Betamax because it got better reviews. That just goes to show that
We are now sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, home to a collection of tropical villages inspired by the colorful architecture and lifestyle of the Caribbean islands.
the Skyliner lady would take like just a 3-second break. I was gonna say it kind of sounds like, you know, that's why you can't always trust the reviews, but you never know, right? That's the whole thing. You never know. And why is she still talking?
In just a minute, we will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation club that celebrates the relaxing seaports and romantic vistas of Europe's Mediterranean coast.
Okay. I may take the phone off the gimbal here in a minute. Tim foiling the rabbit ears.
Ciao, bonjour, and bienvenue. Hello, and welcome to Disney's
That's
Riviera
funny.
Resort. If you
The
are
spotlights
traveling
look like
Epcot,
fireworks.
Please remain on board.
There it goes.
Please remain seated until the doors
Beta was far better, but
automatically
Sony
open.
refused to
When
license it.
exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
So yeah, I was gonna say, Brad, hopefully she doesn't start talking again. Beta was a far better format, but Sony refused to license it. Imagine that Sony was refusing to license it. Sony was being greedy. I'm like so surprised by that. Sony's never, wait a minute. Yeah, that's their whole MO. Oh my goodness. They did the same thing with Memory Stick and it failed there too. They never learned their lesson. They did it with Beta and they lost that one. They did it with Memory Stick and they lost that one. What about Blu-ray? Didn't they have something to do with Blu-ray as well? Blu-ray did okay for a while, but then streaming replaced Blu-ray. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to turn the volume down from that. Oh, Adira, good job getting your workout done. Wait, You Ought to Know was about Dave Coulier? Really? That's amazing. Mini discs too. Yeah, so everybody, obviously, nobody uses a memory stick anymore. Everybody uses SD cards and mini SD or micro SD. Yeah. I did have a mini disc player just because it was pretty good quality at the time.
For your safety, please remain seated.
Netflix tried to sell their platform to Blockbuster. Yeah, it just goes to show people just don't know the future. Bottom line. So funny. Blu-ray and the PS3. Yes, I agree. Yep. That really helped Blu-ray as well. Oh, here we go. All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna take my windscreens off for now. Put those away.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Riviera Resort. If you're just joining us, we are on our way to Epcot. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to sit back, relax.
There we go. Okay, I'm taking the phone off the gimbal so that we can get it closer to the window so you can see better. There you go. Yeah, the reflections in here are just insane. Hold on. Let's make sure this is good. Okay, there we go. Perfect.
We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive. This roadway and the city of Lake Buena Vista were established in 1969 when Walt Disney World Resort was first being developed. They are both named after Buena Vista Street in Burbank, California, where the Walt Disney Company headquarters are still located today.
Oh, I remember that Robin Sparkles thing. That's so funny. I love How I Met Your Brother. I'm actually glad they don't pump the music into the Skyliners because then we'd have more copyright fun. Luminous is just insanely copyrighted, even though I love it. Hold on.
Pack your passports. We are on our way to Epcot International Gateway. When we arrive, remember to use your My Disney Experience mobile app to review your worldly itinerary for today.
Looking good.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we will be taking a scenic spin around the Skyliner turn station. Please remain seated. This station was designed for turning only.
Looks like that's perfect timing because we are in the spot where it's kind of taking a break. Skyliner's bumpier than you think it is. So you try and hold a camera steady. It does lose a lot without the music, but it's nice to see it from the air as well. Thanks, Annette. Okay. Hopefully we'll get to the part where there's more fireworks here in just a second. And let's see, here we go, right there. Let me come over here. There we go. Okay. Perfect.
Coming into view is Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. From elegant dining and magical lounges to lively entertainment just off the shores of Crescent Lake, this charming seaside resort relives the golden era of Atlantic beach towns and turn-of-the-century amusement parks.
I can kind of hear some of the music. Kind of wish the music would stop, or the Skyliner would stop for a second.
If you are planning to visit World Showcase today, now might be a good time to practice your olas, ni haos, and konnichiwas. When you arrive at each nation's pavilion, cultural hosts will be waiting to greet you in their native language, helping make your visit to Epcot a truly international exchange.
Here we go. Look at that. Whoa. Yep, right there's a great place to stop.
We are now arriving at Epcot. To all who come to this place of joy, hope, and friendship, welcome. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Hold on, guys. All right. Let's see if I can get back on. If I want to get back on, can I just go around or do I have to go all the way out? Okay, perfect. Oh man. Hold on. Holy cow. It's like a whole horde of people coming out. Let me try something really quick. All right. Here we go. This is the slower part of the show anyway. So, all right, we're gonna get back on.
Till 10:30. Have a magical flight.
Thank you.
Have a magical night, guys.
About 11:15.
Okay. We did get a super chat. Give me just a second. From Isaac Disbrow, $9.99 lemon character jumping in excitement with his heart beating out of his chest. Thanks, Isaac. Hey, Arturo and May Salazar, how are you guys doing tonight? Thank you, Mara, for posting it as well. So if we can get back on the Skyliner, we'll be in good shape. That line will go all the way down the side alley, back down the bridge after the fireworks. Yeah, it will. I do remember that, Robert. Two Cows. Yeah, they used to send out floppy disks and CDs too. You could buy CDs of shareware because it took too long to download stuff. Some magazines even started coming with them after a while.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para su seguridad, por favor,
Almost there.
permanezcan sentados.
We should be able to see the end. It'll be just about perfect. And we'll end it over at Hollywood Studios. Or maybe I'll end it over at Caribbean Beach. We'll see. Thanks for staying with me. Thanks for watching and all the things. Oh, we have a few more sponsors too. We need to talk about a couple more. What was the other ones? Oh,
For your safety,
let's see.
please remain seated, supervise children,
Hold on.
and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para su seguridad,
Yeah, it's Goofy Guy. The AOL CDs were hilarious. Okay, so we also have David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. That's David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. dvcrequest.com/TV. Well, every single one of these has a wrap on it. Sorry, guys. I guess I'll need out the window only anyway, so it's fine. Yeah. Anyway. David's DVC Rentals. If you want to rent a DVC room for a fraction of the cost, just go check out David's DVC Rentals at dvcrequest.com/TV. That's dvcrequest.com/TV. Ultimate collection of windsock. Oh, that's funny. For sure, Jody. One.
I'm like, what are you doing?
Sorry.
This guy's filling us.
Oh, you're fine.
Well,
I'm just trying to get the fireworks over here out the window.
We're gonna offset the balance. of this thing.
Guys,
Uh-oh.
listen. This guy's filming, so we can't do the things
Don't
we
say
wanted to
bad
do,
things.
okay? We
Don't.
can't say any bad things, okay?
Don't worry, they're not saying bad things, it's normal.
Okay. Well, there are 2,000 people watching, so maybe you might know somebody. I don't know. Yeah, there's 2,000 people watching right now.
Really?
We do a live stream on YouTube every Tuesday and Friday and a few
Cool.
other nights. Yeah.
Cool.
So tonight we're riding the Skyliner, so watching the fireworks with no crowd.
Well, you trust me, you have the entertainment right next to you.
Oh, that's
These
good.
two, with these two.
That's good. There you go. That's a pretty good view right there.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop
Oh,
at
pretty.
Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
You do get a good view.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed your visit to Epcot and World Showcase.
So
Did
do
you
you
learn
do
how to
the,
say
like,
hello in a
just the
different
fireworks
language
or the
today?
whole?
Oh no, I do the whole thing. You know, we ride the rides and do all the show people
Oh, no
the
kidding.
shopping and all kinds. My sister does the shopping better than I do, but
Yeah.
so my sister and I do the channel together.
Is this a job for you, or is it just?
I mean, it's kind of like a second job. Like I'm a teacher,
Okay.
but it's what my sister does. It's her main job.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Is it on Facebook?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah. So
What's the name?
Resort
Soon
TV
we'll be
One.
flying past Disney's
really?
Boardwalk Inn
Yeah, so it's
and
just free on
Disney's
YouTube.
Boardwalk
Anybody can
Village.
watch it anytime. You just have to
have to check it out.
Internet, that's it.
That helicopter's getting quite a view up there.
He is, yeah.
And live
The what?
entertainment on
The
the boardwalk
helicopter.
every
We always
evening.
come to watch it.
He was there yesterday.
We should turn, it's just, we're gonna turn a little.
Yeah, we're gonna turn. The stickers they put on the outside make it hard to see out sometimes.
Yeah.
That's right too.
I mean, I see some of my kids watch some of the YouTube stuff. Mr. Beast.
They love.
Oh, yeah.
The guy's
Yeah.
worth $1 billion
Yeah, he started.
from doing YouTube.
He started in his mom's basement counting one of the videos he did. He said, "I'm going to count to 100,000," and I think it took him like I don't know 36 hours or whatever, and he stayed awake. And yeah, now he's a billionaire. So there you go.
That's all you gotta do, huh?
Count.
Counted to 100,000?
Yeah.
He's got a thing where they had, I think it was 1,000 or 10,000 people.
He did that thing that was
For
kind of
$5
like,
million, the winner would get $5 million.
Yeah.
Did they make the finals on that yet or no?
I don't know. I haven't really kept track. I know.
But he's worth $1 billion, Lois.
Yeah.
He's a young kid. He's
Yeah, he's
what?
not, he's like in his
Mid
30s.
to late 20s or
Yeah,
30s
30s,
maybe.
yeah. Well, he's 30s, I
There's
think.
just a bunch of kids in it, but he does big things.
Well, now he's got basically a professional production company now
Yeah.
with all the money, But yeah, he's
I can't sew with that kind of money.
yeah,
He did kind of like a Squid Games thing.
yeah.
It was incredible. Oh, God.
Yeah, we don't have quite as many subscribers as he does, but we're doing okay.
Now approaching the Skyliner turn station. While this special
Well, how do you make
station
money
was
doing that?
designed
You have
just
the ads
for
and
turning,
stuff?
Yeah,
other
YouTube
Skyliner
serves the
stations
ads,
were designed
and so then we get money based on the views and stuff like that. So
Really?
yeah,
That's cool.
Okay, then we're gonna turn, so you're gonna get a better view now.
yeah, that'll be good.
It's coming, it's coming.
Better hurry up. I don't know how much longer.
I was gonna say it's almost over. Come
Yeah.
on, let's go, let's
You
go.
need to get the finale.
I know.
We're racing to this corner.
We
Oh
saw
my
it
God.
last night, and the finale was absolutely phenomenal.
It's amazing. I love it.
I don't
Come
know.
on, everybody, we're turning.
I don't know how they do it every single night like that.
You go down there, that fish market down there, and go down near the water. What a great view.
Yeah.
Sometimes they said that I read somewhere where they sell enough popcorn
There you go.
to pay for the
Look at that,
fireworks.
they did
There
it
you
in
go.
the
Look at
finale.
perfect.
Oh, is that beautiful?
Woo! There you go. All right, we got it.
Wonderful.
Was that the finale?
I
Yep,
think
that
so.
was it.
That was the whole thing. That went fast.
Really?
Yep. Just as they turned at the.
Oh, that's right. Brad says until the copyright claims come in, then poof, no money. That's the hard part, is that all the music playing on the speakers in the park, it's claimed by this person or that person,
Right.
so you have to either dispute it, erase it. You can fight it, but then they've got all the lawyers, and so we just try and erase it a lot of times.
Oh, yeah.
So But yeah, it's a whole thing. But no, it's
So what is
fun.
it, like somebody wants to see what stuff in Disney, they're gonna...
Yeah.
I watch it. Well, before we came down, I watched a bunch of them on
Really?
video. Yeah, the woman does Food Critic.
Oh, Disney Food Blog.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. The one there was a
We hope you
hamburger
are
at one of these
enjoying
places.
your
I told
journey.
you.
That's right, you
on
said
the
there was a
most
hamburger that was
untouchable
like
flight on Earth.
Yeah.
We are now traveling.
He said they have the
along
best
the
hamburger
drive.
here in Disney. So,
Everybody wants to know where you guys are from now.
Massachusetts.
Okay, they said sounds like Bostonians.
Yes, absolutely.
Central Mass.
There you
Yeah.
go. No, we have a lot of people from all over the world in the chat, and they always like to guess where people are from. So.
Yeah. Oh, we're not hard to figure out.
We'll try to behave.
No, you're doing good. I mean, I teach.
They haven't had to bleep you yet.
No, I got the mute button. It's fine.
We have to bleep you right out, bud.
I taught middle school and high school and all kinds of things for 20 years, 23 years now. So there isn't anything I haven't heard.
Well,
Yeah, Florida.
I have to
yeah.
say, challenge accepted. You don't know you haven't heard
Oh
of
no,
it.
Yeah, Corey, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, that's a big thing. Everything's the internet today.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Huge.
Somebody said go Red Sox.
There you go.
I don't know about that, but that's okay.
You got
My
it.
daughter-in-law works for the Red Sox.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
So I'm originally from Illinois, so I'm a Cubs fan. So
Oh, there you go, man.
I
That
mean,
was painful for a while.
we get to win one every 100 years. It's
That's
fine.
okay.
Well, we were that way for a long time.
Yeah.
You know?
A Disney
Red Sox
vacation
didn't
club.
do too good for a
As
long,
one
long
of
time.
the
Oh,
most
no.
picturesque vacation
I don't hear too many
destinations in the
Patriot fans
world.
out
Yeah,
I mean, you had a good run.
there. 20 years? Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good run.
Yeah.
Walt Disney
The
himself.
tough one is
They're over.
Chicago, the Bears. I thought they were going to be good this year.
Problem is, look at the
No.
Cowboys. They haven't been back in how long?
Yeah.
You know, it takes a long time to get back.
Well, the last time the Bears were good, Peyton Manning was in his heyday, and they
Right.
got stopped at the Super Bowl. So
Right.
Yeah.
Crazy. Some great
This
quarterbacks.
is so
always
neat. Look
coming
at
out.
this. Look at this going over the highway.
yeah,
Oh my God. That's actually really cool. Just flying right over the highway. I wish they had.
So do you do this full
I really wish
time?
they had what's
no, I teach during the day, and then come do this every couple nights a week here and there.
Really?
So yeah,
Disney's Hollywood Studios.
this kind of
What a great idea, though.
Well, it kind of started out as a
Art of Animation
Right,
Resort.
right,
Please
let's try let's just try this and see what happens, and
Right.
if it can cover,
Because this
my
is
wife
for
said if it can cover your annual pass, then that'd be good. But
Oh, yeah.
so
I
it's
have to
done
say,
more than
I always
that.
say to him,
Well, the problem is you must have a lot of competition now, because I think everybody and their brother's doing it now, isn't it?
Yeah, we were actually the first, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, 7 years ago we started doing this.
What's the name of it again?
Resort TV 1.
And watch your
It's
step.
the whole one word. Resort TV the
I
number
think I've seen
one.
it.
Okay, cool.
You start.
I'll get up at 5 in the morning and have my coffee, and I'll just start,
Yeah,
you know,
scrolling stuff.
Oh God! Do not bring that up. Yeah, I know, really. Yes, Cheryl. She was surprised they decided to charge for the Skyliner. I'm like, do not bring that up.
Yeah, don't give me any ideas.
Oh my God! I can think of something else to charge
So do you
for.
stay here? Or?
No, I mean, I just live 15, 20 minutes from here, so I park over at Hollywood Studios and drive home.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. Super easy.
what place is this one?
This is the Riviera.
Riviera.
You're not getting up yet.
But there's this Riviera and Aruba. Anywhere else, you stay right on board.
Thank you.
It is unbelievable. I know.
You guys are sissies. We used to-
Absolutely.
we used
See, the
to-
Boston people are cold, or the Massachusetts people are cold.
And you know it's cold.
Well, that's what people always make fun of me because, like, I'll say it's like 40 degrees and I'm cold,
Right.
and they'll, you don't know what cold is. Well, yeah, I spent 29 years in Indiana. I know what
Yeah,
cold
we
is.
know, we know what it is, but we don't want it.
Yeah.
That's why we came here to not have it.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's been a cold, like, for Florida, a cold January.
Right?
Yes.
It is.
Even
And it's not going to
December, it was
improve.
cold in
Yeah.
December. It's been cold down here.
It was.
We came down just after Thanksgiving, and man, I tell you what, it was cold then.
Yeah, it's been weird. But first
You sound
summer,
like you sound like a pussy though, because we came out of freaking 0-degree temperatures to
Right.
freaking 40 and 50. I mean,
Yeah, the
it's
kids
like,
are calling me, Mom, it's 16, it's 11.
I mean, if it's cold, it's just cold. Like I told people in the chat, it doesn't matter what the number is at this point.
Well, you're not prepared as much for to
Right.
wear as many layers.
No.
I didn't bring the right stuff for this.
When we had the kids that were down here, that we were, we'd be in the pool in that weather. Remember
Right.
that?
Oh, thanks, Cindy. Yeah, the pool's heated, I guess.
Yeah. Is this a Caribbean here?
No.
This is same place.
This is the Riviera, just a different section.
Okay.
And we stopped.
So is this live?
Yeah, it's live right now. So then they chat, and then I can answer the chat messages.
Supervise children and refrain from smoking in the cabin.
You've been doing all these
Thank
freaking
Para su
Skyliners?
seguridad,
Fucking
por
nuts,
favor,
man. See,
permanezcan
flying into these things, you think they're gonna whack them?
No, yeah, they don't though.
They don't, but it's, yeah, they don't.
Amazing
Tomar en la
technology.
cabina.
Yeah.
Gracias.
They've only hit one time, so
Yeah, have they? Did they really?
yeah, they had to shut it down, but then they fixed whatever was wrong with it.
Don't tell her that. She's,
I know.
Man, the way they're flying in, I'm like always looking like, oh my god.
That's funny.
Yeah, you guys both with your bad backs were
Yeah,
eyeballing.
it's
Trust
okay.
me, you were both going, no.
Too bad it didn't
What did
stop
you
while the
teach?
fireworks were going. Yeah, music.
Did you really?
Yeah, high school music. I still do. So got to go back tomorrow. Got to be up at 5:30 and do it again. That's part of it.
How old kids?
What's that?
How old are the kids you teach?
Oh, high school now.
High school now?
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Do they give you a hard time?
No, not really. The middle school kids I used to teach did, but I moved to a different school because it was just getting to the point where I told my wife, I said, I'm gonna have to go deliver pizzas or something. So
Welcome aboard
I'm
the Disney
either
Skyliner
gonna-
Resort at Disney
well-
Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation
I was
club.
more worried that I was gonna lose my temper at some point.
Right,
You know what I
right,
mean?
Of course.
I'm gonna be on the.
Oh,
I'm
they
gonna be
were
on
testing you a
I'll be
lot.
on the news. You
They
know?
were testing you a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were
Disney's
testing
Pop
you.
Century
Because
Resort.
they're
High
not-
school kids are
and
actually
Disney's part
better?
of
Well, at the school that I'm at, yeah.
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 Say
So-
bon voyage to
Yeah.
the Mediterranean. We are about to go island
beautiful
hopping
view.
at Disney
No, the thing I learned about
Caribbean
middle
Beach
school is the
Resort.
best thing you can do is not show them you're mad.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that makes some kid like was cursing at me. I'm like, I hope you have a great day.
Right.
He's like, you're not gonna write me up? Yeah, I'm gonna write you up, but I still want you to have a great day. And he'd be like, well, they don't even know what to say at that point, you know, because they're so used to people yelling at him, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna waste my energy yelling at you, you know, because you're just trying to make me mad at this point.
Just
So-
get your blood
We
pressure
are
right
now
Yeah,
sailing
I'm like,
over
I'm not
to
raising my
Disney
blood pressure for
Caribbean
you.
Beach Resort,
It's
where
funny he
every
says
day
it
feels
because Joe
like a
Cicero,
Junkanoo
he
celebration.
was a history teacher,
Yeah.
and he taught the middle school kids, and he says I couldn't do it anymore. He just says he was too
That's
much.
the age that wears you down, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
here you go.
he ends up playing, he plays in a band now.
That's what, 50th
Yeah.
grade? 50th
That's
grade
the
middle
guy,
school?
remember we see the guy on
Yeah.
at,
4th and 5th to 8th
Val's.
grade. It's 5th to
Oh,
8th
yeah.
grade.
My buddy
5th
had
to 8th
that
grade, that's
band.
what
Landing
it
at
just, so
Disney
that's
Caribbean
He was a
Beach
history
Resort.
teacher, you just couldn't
That's,
deal with it.
let me see.
No.
Well, it's up to
Now, where do
14
you stay
years
at the
old, so somewhere
resorts? All different
between
resorts, wherever you can
10
get
and
good rest?
14.
Sometimes, but we don't stay out that often because we live so close.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
eight,
That's
no, it's to
true.
be 10 to 14 years old. That's gonna be the tough age then. How quick that was, guys.
There
We're already coming down.
you go. Teachers need to get paid more. Yes.
Welcome to Disney Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. Thank you. We hope you
Here we
enjoyed
go.
the
This is
most
fun to watch,
magical
George. I was-
flight
That's
on
okay.
When
Earth.
I get up in there, I go, I'm
Yeah.
gonna be
Yes.
sitting over on your guys' lap.
My brother-in-law always says coming in hot.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God. It does look like it.
And watch your step.
I'm ready to jump on YouTube's lap. Like I'm not sitting on this side.
Well, hey, good luck, man.
Yeah,
Really, I want to
yes.
read about you got $1 billion. Okay?
Hey, we'll get there one of these
I
days.
hope
I
so.
won't be long. Keep going.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, you too. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Watch your step. Oh, we're back.
I made it back. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this fun stream. Tranquil Tuesday. The little Boston flair there at the end. Those guys were so nice. Obviously, a little language here and there, but not bad. You know what I mean? It's all fun. All fun. Hey!
What's up, dude? We've met before with my family like a year ago. We get here come like twice a year.
Nice.
But I met you in Epcot with my family. But I
You
wanna
look
say
familiar.
hi again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the stream?
On the
You want to be on the stream?
Yeah.
What's your
of course.
name?
My name is George.
George.
Yeah, it's good to meet you again, man.
Good to
That's
see
my
you
wife,
again.
Jillian, that's Lily, and then that's Sadie and Lucy, but they're sleeping.
Well, yeah, they got them knocked out. You still got one awake.
We noticed you were doing this today, and we're staying here at the Caribbean Beach.
Oh, yeah.
And then my wife's like, oh, he's on the way back in. So I said, let's stop and say hi.
Oh, for sure.
So thanks for what you do, man. This is cool.
Where are you guys from?
Long Island.
Nice.
Just talking. Long
Okay.
Island, yeah. So nice. Where's Jenna?
She's usually doesn't come on Tuesdays just because she does Mondays. So we kind of trade off and then we do Fridays together.
That's good. We watch you guys all the time, man.
Well, thank
You're
you.
doing a great job, brother.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, nice to see you again.
You as well.
Be well. All right, man.
Yeah. Have a good night, guys.
Don't have a child.
Details, right?
The little things that matter.
See ya. All right, guys. Lots of nice people tonight. Long Island. We got all the people from the Northeast coming down and hoping to get warm, and it's maybe a little warmer, I guess. Okay. I love everybody's accents, though. I really do. It's fun. Okay, but no, they were super nice. And just want to thank everybody for watching. Tranquil Tuesday was super fun. Absolutely loved it. I think this is a prettier place to end, so I'm going to end here. And I just hope that you have an awesome week. We'll see you on Friday for Friday Night Live. Jenna's got a video, I believe, tomorrow of our Grand Floridian resort room that we stayed in before we went on the Disney Treasures. So definitely go check that out. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Also, check out all of our awesome sponsors. We talked about Davis CVC Rentals. We talked about, let's see, Behind the Ride. If you want to find out how your favorite rides were created, just go check out Behind the Ride on Amazon. That is Behind the Ride on Amazon. Alan's going to be here to warm up in a few weeks. Nice. Jenna may be live tomorrow, but I think she's got a video scheduled, the Grand Floridian tomorrow. So she probably won't be live, but we'll see. Oh, you're very welcome, Alan. Very welcome. And thanks, yes, big thanks to moppers. They keep everything tranquil and nice and relaxed. And so we do appreciate our moppers so very much. I beat the rush out of Epcot, so that's good, right? But anyway, I really do appreciate you guys watching. It's been great. Thank you to all of our YouTube members. Thank you to all of our Patreon members. Thank you to all of our Platinum YouTube members, of course. And Gold and Silver and Bronze as well. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to everybody who just shows up and chats every single time. Thank you to everybody that hit the like. And so we'll see you guys soon. I still got my Figment because I gotta represent Figment. It's not the holidays anymore, but it doesn't matter because the Figment is fun. So anyway, we had a lot of people watching tonight. I appreciate that very much. Just super fun. So my brain stopped for a second there. James has been ninja watching. Nice. Yeah, a lot of ninja watchers on the stream. Again, if you are watching on the replay and you made it all the way to the end, leave a comment. Let me know. I'd love to see comments from people that watch the replays. That's always fun. It's just a winter themed shirt. That's right, Bitritz. I appreciate that. Grand Floridian, I was just there for a visit a couple weeks ago when the tree and gingerbread were still up. Yeah, for sure. So thanks everybody. Thanks Diana. And yeah, I tried my best to get the fireworks. It was very hard to see out the Skyliner, but I hope it was still fun. And you know, it was fun meeting the people on the way back. And I don't know, you never know what's going to happen. So thanks Cindy, thanks Aaron, thanks Indiana. And yeah, we'll see you very soon. You are our Mr. Beast. Thanks. Yeah, anytime you hear YouTube and you think Mr. Beast, that's the thing. But you know, he's been successful, so it's fun. But anyway, I still think nobody has more fun than we do, but this awesome YouTube Disney community. So, all right, guys, I will see you on Friday. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.